Hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2, Arc of the 12. Party's back, we got a full party this time around, which is awesome. And without further ado, fuck. I maybe with a little bit of ado, because I didn't ado this
Audio.
yet. Okay. And without further ado, let us start
Audio.
with... Audio's good, I've checked that. I didn't queue up the music that I need, which is... Hello everyone and welcome to Today with Ass, where we talk about party ass and not mine. Whatever, everybody go ahead, roll me a D100 and it will figure out who goes first. I'll do the thing right there. Go ahead.
Oof.
Ooh, 94, that's high for Ignis. 6 is on the opposite end. Literally, if you add the two together, they'll get 100.
Sorry, I need to roll.
Roll it.
Oh, roll. Okay, roll. Artio rolled a 20.
Artyom rolled a 20. And J5 rolled a 56. And I flipped a 1. So lower will go first, which means it's Kane, followed by Artyom, followed by J5, and finally Ignis. Alright. Swap the music a little bit. Alright, so first, Kane. How you doing, Kane?
This and that.
This and that. Great. So, the question to you today is it's a serious one. So get your serious face on.
I'm always serious. What are you talking about?
Alright, wonderful. My question for you is, what would it take for you to forgive a person who killed Haley?
Excuse me?
What would it
Kunst?
take?
Who
What are you
asked?
implying? What are you implying here?
Just asking, that's all. What would it take for you to
Hmm.
forgive someone who killed Haley?
Well, I guess. Part of me wants to say if they go through the most painful event of their life and lose their most precious loved one, but some people just don't have that. I would say killing them myself, but let's be real, death is too easy. They need to suffer.
Oh wow, okay. So that's not
Hmm.
enough.
I don't know. I mean, I do feel bad about what happened with Ash. She was
Mhm.
possessed, but say, for example, my family, who's responsible for her dead,
Yeah.
I don't think I can forgive them.
You just can't.
I
Like there's no possible, like the only time you would forgive someone for that is if they suffered through, the same kind of like similar strong loss as
maybe.
well.
I suppose, but
But even then, like you don't think like if your quote unquote family, for example, they might not have anyone they care as much like that. Yeah.
true, I don't think they would care if they lost someone.
All right.
They're so blasé about it. Then, yeah, I don't know. I really, at this point in time, I can't foresee anything that would help. That would make me forgive them.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Kane. Next, Artyom. What about you? What would it take for you to forgive a person? Well, to forgive those two.
Well, the answer is rather simple. I would not forgive them. Similar as to what Kane said, my quest is inherently, among other things, vengeance. And I will not rest until I give the order, or rather, allow Besmertny to rip their spines out.
Hell yeah.
And there's nothing, like anything in the world they could do to help you with that, to like beg for forgiveness, like something to
The
let you forgive them.
situation is neither emotional nor personal. It is simply, well, what must be done.
It is just a fact to you right now.
Yes, it serves a purpose, their death.
All right, thank you very much, Artyom. Next is J5. What would it take for you to forgive the person who killed, I guess, Artyom in this case?
Well, first of all, maybe a heartfelt apology, followed by maybe the diamonds needed and the spell slots needed to cast resurrection or return friend Artyom's back to life.
All right, so a heartfelt, apology and also some way to correct their wrongs, essentially.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Okay, all right, that is very specific. Is that something? Because you answered pretty smoothly. Did you have time to think about this, or is it just something natural that you thought of?
Yeah. It, the natural thing is that the apology part, but the resurrecting part is this something that this unit added to the original train of thought, because well as we are now, we are strong enough to let's say prevent certain people from dying
Mm-hmm.
with spells with certain spells or even certain methods, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it is not if we can make it this far, then anyone that is able to take up any of us is strong enough to bring us back.
Yeah, that's fair. So it's kind of like a reasonable. It's just a reasonable thing in your head. So yeah, fair enough. Thank you very much, J5, and finally Ignis. What would it take for you to forgive a person who killed Rex?
Depends. Can I revive him? Usually I can.
Let's say
So-
you can't.
Oh. Well, there's still true resurrection.
So your train of thought is not to forgive them everything. It's just like to just immediately resurrect them, and that's it. That's it.
Well, it's more like, find a way to resurrect them
Mm-hmm.
and think about other things.
All right.
I don't know. I'd rather not mess with people who can kill our people. You know what I mean?
All right. But say this: resurrection requires a soul. What if the person somehow is able to not only decimate the body but also the soul?
What?
What then? What would it take for you to forgive this person? Because I'm sure you're gonna be pissed off. Can you? What would it take for you to forgive this person if that does happen?
I don't know if I'm much of a vengeance person as Kane and Artyom are.
So are you more like, oh, it happened. I go find you now.
No! If anything, it's more of I'd rather focus on getting the person back rather than, kill the one who did this, because it doesn't really solve anything. If anything, I don't know. I don't think it helps the real problem in which my loved one died.
Correct.
Yeah,
It does
and I
not
don't.
help.
And killing the one who did it doesn't bring him back, unless it does, in which case I'm more than happy to do so. You know what I mean?
So
But
the person who killed Rex is not even a factor in this equation. Your only thing of thought is, how do I bring him back? Even if it's like super hard, almost impossible, you're just gonna focus on that instead.
yeah, I think my energy is worth focusing on that.
All right.
Unless this person just keeps getting in my way, then the person's more of an obstacle that I need to remove.
All right. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And that is everybody in the party. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them how would they deal with this? And you can choose who the person you're asking at the end.
I think it'd be kind of funny to hear Haley or Rex's side, but
No, I know Rex's answer. He's definitely gonna kill. I mean, look what happened to Mana, Victoria. They're all just hell bent on revenge. Haley
true.
though, I'm not sure. But do we have another person other than Haley that we're not sure of the answer? I guess not.
No,
Let's
just
go
Haley.
for Haley. Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, and you know, if anyone else has a suggestion, they can bring it up. I'm not hell bent on this.
Yeah. No, it's either I think the other person that came to mind was Cho, because like he always looks so zen. I don't know if he's much of a revenge person, but
I don't
his
know. I kind of get the vibe that he would.
really, because like there were people who killed. How did Jane die?
Jane died because of those
The red people, and
red
it's
people.
not like
It wasn't. Yeah, it was the red people. Yeah, it was the red
It
people.
was the red people who couldn't bring her back. And we didn't really he wasn't like, oh, I gotta kill them, you know. So I want to know Haley. Yeah, let's go with Haley.
All right. Let me get Haley for a bit, and poof, Haley appears in the middle of the room. Hey guys,
Welcome
up?
back. I feel
Another-
like you're gonna be a more regular addition.
I
to
know. I feel like I should be over there instead of over here.
Oh,
All right.
you're a part of ass.
Yeah. I'm such a cool adventurer, guys. I'm telling you. So, what question you got for me this time?
Go for it, King.
Well, don't mean to assume that I'm your, favorite person or anything. You're allowed to have other.
I
favorite
mean,
people.
I'll say you're number one until I find like a boyfriend or something, you know?
Boys,
Right. Okay. Put that pin in the back for when that
you're
time
too
comes.
young for a boyfriend.
No. She's old enough. I'll just have to make sure that he is he's right for her.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
old enough to
Pin in the-
start dating, kid. You're not the boss of me.
I just said you were old enough. I'm trying to be
Okay.
supportive, okay? I just don't want you to rush into things. But anyway, that's a sidebar for later. For now, what would you do to who killed me? What would happen?
Oh. The person who killed.
Yeah. If I die, someone got me.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna try to bring you back, but I feel like your friends will deal with that, you know? So that's not much of a problem. The other problem is like that guy, you know? First thing I think I'll do is like I'll buy some information, find out if they have families and something, you know? Deal with those first, and then make sure the guy, goes through the pain a little bit, and just when they're recovering, then put a little bit more misery, maybe like chop their legs off or something, you know?
Oh my
Just make
God.
them live it through more. Just to make sure, I won't kill them. Killing seems rude. But like, they gotta
Really?
understand that, you don't fuck with the Dietrichs.
You guys are
She gets
so
it. She
similar.
gets
Are
it.
you proud of me? Are you proud of me?
Yeah. Oh, the only correction is that it's very likely the people who kill me will also be Dietrichs. So the chances are we'll have to either change. So we may either have to change our name or come up with a different thing
Oh.
to say.
Hey,
Wait,
you
but
guys-
is Haley there with the Dietrichs? I think
Yeah.
she did, yeah?
Yeah.
She was. She heard.
Right.
Remember
Remember, she had a whole talk with.
they actually had a whole
Apple,
talking about. There's all like,
yeah.
She.
Right,
Alright.
honeymoon alert night.
Yeah.
Now we're spitballing some last name ideas. We the last time we talked about this, we landed on possibly calling ourselves Celeste.
Ooh.
But it sounds nice. But honestly, I do really, as much as I hate them, the Dietrichs sound really good.
I do, yeah. Since that's kind of little bit too kind of like high up. I know you're an angel and all now, but
Yeah, well, we were trying to think of something.
I mean, they're still your mom's family?
I've
The
never even
lioness
met
or
them.
something?
I don't think we've met them. Have we met? I don't even. Crap.
We can.
Kane's trying to think back to like what their name is. I can't
It was
remember.
lion something, wasn't it?
I need to check my
Lion?
notes. That's like
What's
a
a
long
lion?
time ago, really.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just my brain. I thought it was like Lionheart, Lionette, or
What's
I
a
don't know.
lion?
Leon.
Leonard. Nope, long campaign there. But yeah, that's everything, right? So,
Yeah. Proud of your answer, little sis. Very good. A+.
Claps her hand a little bit, gives a nice kind of like bow. All right, I'm gonna see you back. I think Ignis drank something wrong, and she disappears from the room. And that is everybody in the party, and an NPC. So with that, oh no, it's not playing. There you go. We're gonna stop here for now. Thank you very much for coming, listening, watching, and answering the question. We're gonna get back to reality, and there you go, and then deal with Ignis because she's down.
Deal with me.
Freaking balls.
Hey, I woke up.
You did. All right.
Also, Robaljack's as Lionessa, cause now we gotta know what's the
Yeah,
what's the mom's name.
I'll need to check that later. I have it. I definitely have it, because that's a whole arc that you guys can actually follow through and everything. But we'll see.
Tintin.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, nothing.
We'll see. We'll see. So
Do you have any more of the tea?
there is a full pot. So I'm
Kinda
assuming
wanted to try it
I'm assuming
myself.
Ignis, you're a pot girl, right? I mean, like
What?
you brew in a pot, not in a mug. I'm assuming.
Of course.
Yeah,
What would
there
you
you go.
put brew in a
She is a
mug?
princess. She
Yeah.
is a princess.
There's multiple
We
ways.
have
Apparently, the
a
best way
nice
is to brew in a
teapot.
pot.
With the nice tea set, and you drink with
Now,
your pinkies out.
Here's the
because-
thing. I'm also a pop man myself.
I'm assuming a different kind, or
Well, sort of. Here, let me. It's like, here's how I see it. I know she doesn't drink coffee, but imagine something like a fancy French press or upright teapot, porcelain, china, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a dented old kettle.
Okay. I get it.
Aw.
The one that goes that whistles when it's super hot and everything. Yeah.
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 Whistle's gone through the ringer. That's me.
Yeah. All right.
It's more efficient to brew by the pot.
Right.
Definitely.
Okay. Everybody ready? Shall we start the game?
Yeah, that could have been a question too. Like,
Yeah.
are you a pot girl?
Are you a pot or a mug? Are you a tea bag or loose leaf girl? Alright. So, as usual, we start with last session. This is not the last session notes, I don't think. Damn it.
Damn. Freudian.
No, stop it. So, anyways, last session. You guys returned to Contacol after resurrecting Victoria in her new elven form. You guys bought equipment. Well, Sanguinam's bought equipment, but you guys prepared for the research ahead before parting ways with the Sanguinam envoy. You guys continue your research, and that's when you realize you need to snatch a victim to the virus, so that you guys can continue your research.
Victim is a strong word.
I mean, what else would get a patient? A patient to the virus?
Yeah. Hey,
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Patient 0.
Actually, patient 0 would be Magnus Titanica, I guess. But yeah.
Oh my God.
And then you need to scan it using an artifact called SIV or Civ. In order to get access to the artifact, you guys went to Clocktown and convinced members of the Steel Bracers, which is kind of like the general board of improvement of the city, basically. Improvement of Warforges in general. And you guys managed to persuade them to give access to the machines despite your affiliation with J5. With that, you guys were able to continue your research until you realize that when you want to design the vaccine, you need some help from an expert healer that does not use magic. Because as you know, most severe injuries can be healed by a good night's sleep. And then if you want something that is more quick, you can use magic. There are multitudes of ways that are more efficient than using herbs and traditional medicine and stuff. So these people are a little bit more hard to find. And so you guys are presented with a few options. So what are you guys gonna choose? Right now, you guys are in Remy's house. The sun is just setting, and Ignis, you just woke up from your high. And she told you guys what she saw and laid out your options to find this person that you're looking for. Either meeting your mother in Honohea or finding a mythical beast in Shimon. What do you do? Or you can always look for option 3, 4, 5s.
Which
As
are
much as the idea of hunting down a mythical being really, intrigues probably all of us, I think the more reasonable thing to do would be to talk to Mrs. Mom.
we do have sort of a timeline to catch, I guess. I mean, um, there's only so much diamonds they could find before, uh, you know.
Yeah.
I am very tired. I need like at least 3 good nights sleep, if you get what I mean.
Kane's like eyeing the coffee pot. He's trying to listen to what you're saying.
I have been out for a day or something, right?
About like 3 to 4 hours or so.
Oh, okay. So not that long.
Yeah,
Okay.
not that long.
Um,
You arrive at Remy's house a little bit around 5 or so, if I recall correctly, because no, this is like days after the Sanguinian left. So you would go
yeah.
to Remy's house around lunch, and then maybe around 2 or 3 or so, and then you would stay there until now it's like 8.
Yeah. I think the best we like I don't know if it's gonna be faster, but at least we kind of checked one thing off the list. The next is just to encourage her to join our endeavors, if you know what I mean.
You think that's actually gonna work?
I don't know, but hey, if it doesn't work, then we have a stronger reason to go to the mythical beast. Or you could do the other way around. Make her the last resort.
Not for nothing, but I, I'll just go ahead and say I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna go start planning our trip to Shimon. But if you want to go for something that's already here, we know where it is, just so we can cross that off the list. Sure.
Yeah, I do think I don't know. It's probably dangerous if I go alone, but probably best if I go alone. I don't know.
Well, friend Ignis, judging from the last time we went to see your mother, it is best that we are over there, back you up in case she decided to kidnap you again.
I guess I don't know how wanted we are though. Cause like damn, the last time they framed you guys for attacking my mom. So that's not great. Uh
And you can always turn us all into rats and sneak in carefully.
Oh yeah, you can be my red friends. But really it's more of a group vote, I guess. Do we wanna go do we wanna go to my mom? Or should we just try do we wanna go to my mom first? Or should we try Shimon first?
Hmm.
As friend Artyom has mentioned, uh, we are confident that your mother has the information we seek. Instead of blindly searching the forest for a mythical being that might be or might not be there.
It is a more solid lead, but at the time I was not aware that your mother is trying to kidnap you and is in active danger.
Well, it's more of a well, she tried to kidnap me so I would stay and like, be the heir and stuff like that and then have one of her um magicians wizards impersonate me and then convince my friends that, I want to stay there. I mean, they didn't do a great job, I think. um and then they attacked my mom and then well it's like a small nick I think, but they attacked my mom and then pinned the whole thing on us. So yeah, that's how it was last time. That's how we kind of left things. And then, well,
Was it in this universe or the other?
it
If you
is
can
this
call it
one.
universe.
Unfortunately, it was this one. And it didn't help that when like we were tailing that giant ball of fire, my mom sent her people to me, but then the water people sent their people to me, and then we had to choose, and then we basically went with the water guys, and they saw it as a betrayal, so they don't really like me all that much right now. So yeah, it's not a great standing. I
Perhaps
do.
a meeting on a neutral ground will prove fruitful.
Yeah, I just don't know where.
Anywhere. Any big city.
I guess Quanticle's kind of our ground, so maybe not.
Because
Maybe
we know that.
this unit was just about to suggest Jack's village, but that is not an option.
Not really. My mom would know about, about Fair/Jack, and I don't think he'd want that. I don't know the implications of it, although, mom's never really liked Fair, so maybe that's not really a concern, but who knows? Since I also defected, who know, like, she might be desperate for another person, that kind of thing. So for Shaman, I don't know. How do we vote? What do you guys want to do?
I intrinsically don't trust your mother. However, I see the merit in the fact that she's right there and we know where she is. Whereas in Shimon, we'd be wandering the woods looking for something. So if you want, like I said, you want to go there first to cross that off the list of potentials help, we can do that.
Well, but to be fair, if we were to go to Shimon, there is actually a group that might know more, might have information about these mythical beings. Uh, this
Hunter
unit,
stuff.
yeah, the hunters group that you guys have met while you were in Clocktown. They spent considerable amount of time out in the woods, gathering stuff, materials. So it will not be as a blind search as we would think, perhaps.
It's probably will take longer because we don't know if such mythical being would have the knowledge. Then I guess would it be easier to convince of a neutral party to join us rather than one that probably hates us? Because the opposite of hate is not love. I'm just saying.
It is indifferent. Yes, we know Phoenix. Um,
Well, whatever it is, I need 3 days before we can go on an adventure again. Uh, I feel like I'm in so much danger if I drink that tea again.
Hmm.
You hear
Hmm.
that, Kane?
I mean, I got a pretty good constitution.
No, Mike, I am a Janasi with much higher constitution than you.
What, really?
Oh wait, no, you have the amulet of health. Never mind then.
Yeah, so down the hatch it goes.
Oh
He's
my
already
god!
pouring himself a cup. Look,
I'm
I may
warning
not
you.
tell sciencey, but what would you call this? Gathering more data. There we go.
Experiment. I will
Um,
take notes to make it look more official.
yeah,
Oh my
see, it's
god!
time to write it down.
Kane, might I remind
Um,
you, this is your. If you die,
excuse me,
this.
what?
I don't know. I don't know. You have a pension for death. I'm just
Wait,
saying,
can
if
this
you
kill me?
die.
That was just gonna make me trip out, like out. What is it? Just is it gonna kill me?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm near death. I don't know. And I have, well, okay, maybe not, but I don't know.
You're just exhausted. Is exhaustion gonna kill you?
Yes!
What?
Yeah,
What do you
if I
mean?
do another trip, I'll be dead.
Well, another trip. I'm just doing the one.
Fine, but don't say I don't warn you.
Am I actually gonna die?
Haley, this is not on me if he dies, okay?
Pulls out dagger. Shing.
What?
All right, but seriously, anyone who knows the lore, is this actually gonna kill me? I wasn't here last episode.
No, it's not going
No.
to.
Like Ignis got the worst possible result.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
If you roll
yeah.
one on the
So,
check, if you roll any higher, you'll be.
So yeah, cheers. I'll let you know what I see, and we'll see if that gets me any more answers. And from that extraneous data, we'll come to a conclusion. There we go. Yeah.
Very
Go ahead.
sciencey.
You
Cheers.
take.
GM.
Jane's gonna drink it.
You
GM,
chug
why
the
did
whole
you
thing.
make the forget thing be attack roll or ability check and not saving throw?
Oh,
It's gonna help Kane trip out.
So I'm just gonna drink one serving, same as Ignis.
yeah. All right. So go ahead, make me a Constitution saving throw as you down the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
19.
What
All
kind
right.
of poison have we created?
So you drink the whole thing, and you put the cup onto the table. It feels. You don't feel much at the moment. Feels, normal. Then you kind of. You felt kind of like the tingle coming from the tip of your fingers. And then you feel like your body gets a little bit lighter, and you start to lose your balance a little bit, so you sit down on a nearby couch and just sit there, and you start to lose feeling along your arm and now your whole body, so you can't even feel the sofa you're on, so you just feel like you're falling and floating. You just chill there a little bit. It's a nice mild sensation as you see kind of like this a series of light that kind of the light from the room. There's like some candles nearby and some rice lights. It start to kind of grow brighter and brighter and brighter, and then it starts to shift color a little bit, which is kind of a bit weird. And you feel your body get lighter and your head get dizzy. You don't see the rest of the party now. You're just enjoying this display of vibrant colors and lights, and the whole time the rest of you just see Kane just mouth open, just And
Damn,
he's just
I
sitting
just
there.
Artyom takes notes.
why is he doing this so much better? I just immediately shut down. What the heck? Kane?
Are you jealous of him?
Hey, are you okay?
You don't hear
I don't know.
anything.
Am I?
You
No.
know, it's like cuts off any external sensation. You're just there enjoying it.
Yeah. So,
I
do we
cannot tell if
wait?
you feel pity or, what is the other word?
It's for
Envy.
science. It's nice to turn off your brain every so often.
That's why I'm
But
taking notes.
you always turn off your brain as Kane.
So, as Kane is now just lying down there, the rest of you, what do you guys do?
Well, for one,
Ooh.
take notes because this is a scientific experiment.
Duly noted.
Do we wait until he comes out of
How
this?
long do you think that will be?
I don't know.
For her, it
Yeah.
was like 4 hours or so just now.
Yeah. Well, maybe his would be faster. Maybe we should just get dinner. Take out Chinese.
He will
Perhaps we should,
probably be hungry when he comes out of it.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
can give me
I am
something. Okay, I
actually
thought you guys
very
were just getting
passionate.
dinner without me.
Yeah,
perhaps we should
he's
order
just there.
takeout. Friend Remy, would it be okay if we stay here for dinner?
Uh, please do. I would like to have you around. I'd like to talk a little bit about our research as well, so I think might as well. Sounds a good idea.
Yeah, let's get Chinese
The
takeout.
Chinese,
I'll call
yeah.
them.
How exactly?
Sunday.
Alright, yeah! You are one of the few persons. You're going to invent takeout, guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I'll
invent
just like, I'll
Nice.
just call. Hey, what's the order's name again? Chinese.
Yeah. Chai. Chai's first name, Ni's last name, so Chai. You can just call him Chai.
What do you guys want? What should we get? Should I get just some chow mein? Kung paos, some rice.
Some
Yeah.
kind of noodle for me, please.
Wait. What did Kane like again?
Is Kane conscious right now?
Yeah, no, he's just
I'll have,
Yeah, you remember what Kane ordered last time?
You would. What would you order last time you were here, Kane?
I don't know.
What thing you can find in a Chinese restaurant? Just name it
Just give me
instead.
something with noodles. Just give me something with noodles.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Well, while Kane is unconscious, we'll take the opportunity. Haley is nearby, right?
Yep.
Okay. Akim's gonna be like writing down the notes on Kane tripping out, right? And he has like an ink pen or whatever. He's gonna dip it in ink, look at Haley, and pass her the pen, and then
Alright.
just gesture at Kane, who is unconscious.
And then a smile just curls on her face as she
Crap.
gets to work, so to speak, as you guys as J5
Damn
and
it.
Ignis wait for the food to arrive.
Damn it.
It's not.
I'm gonna send a message to Chinese and say,
Alright.
"Hey Chinese, Ignis here. Can we get 4 chow meins, 5 kung pao chickens, some rice, 2 and I give Remy's address. We'll pay you along with delivery tips. Thank you."
You wait for a bit, and you hear, "Why you want me to go there? You come here and you pay for the food."
I'll send another. We'll pay you. How much is per? I'll just say we'll pay you extra for if you do it for us.
How much
Tips and
extra?
gold.
How much tip?
Oh man. Don't make me lose on my 4th level. I could have just gone to it. God damn it. How much extra do we want to? How much do we usually pay at Chinese?
Maybe like
place?
five gold for the group usually.
So give him 5 gold and some silver for the trouble.
I'll just okay. I'll send another. We'll pay 7 gold for everything. Maybe even 8 if you get here quick enough. Or 10.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money.
Same day.
He's gonna
delivery
expect that every
too.
time.
You hear a knock on the door.
What?
You place the order and it is super quick. It was barely like 15 minutes actually. When you
What?
hear the door ding, 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 knock.
Damn.
Damn, fast services.
You arrive and you see Chinese himself already there carrying all the. They don't have takeaway boxes, so he just literally brought you like the plates and the food and everything, and just hands you guys all the food. I come pick
Damn.
up the utensils later. If you want to buy, I charge you 5 gold.
No. Well, you can pick it up later.
Okay,
Alright.
I give you 3 gold. Final offer.
I mean, Remy, do you want more plates?
If I'm not paying, sure, I do not mind free gift.
Okay, fine. 10 gold altogether then.
Thank you for your service. Please order from Chinese again. Goodbye. Close the door.
Alright.
And you have your food. And now your dreams, Kane, is just mixture of like this different what do you call smells as well, aromas just filtering. So like you could have sworn you see the smoke trail coming into your view and into your nostrils, and just feel now you understand what people say when they can see smells and everything. As you see Kane just starts drooling a little bit as he smells the delicious food.
Oh, man, his drooling is becoming a pool. We should get a bucket.
And then by the around 30 minutes mark, Kane, you begin to kind of like the colors slowly fade into the candlelight nearby you. You still feel a little bit light in the body and lack of sensation, and you still kind of feel a little bit lightheaded. But you start to see the real world once more as you see the rest of the party is kind of like having plates on the table and everything smoky. This food is still warm for you guys to enjoy.
Hey, you out yet?
I don't know, am I?
No, you can actually hear them now.
Can I move my mouth to reply?
Yes, you can.
Okay. It's a lot. Colors.
You
Sound.
hungry? We got food. Dinner.
Food's good. Yeah. I like to eat.
Yeah. Can you feel this box? And I put it in his hand, see if he grabs it.
No, you don't feel the box.
The plate, sorry.
You,
the
you
plate.
see you see the plate, but like you don't
Smells
feel it in your
gold.
hand.
Smells gold.
Oh man, he's really out of it.
Do I even see a vision, or am I just regular tripping?
Nope, you're just regular tripping.
Damn. Disappointment.
Did you see anything? Any visions? Any weird druid lady
There's-
other than me?
Word for there's that toy, lots of colors, shapes. It's Kayla.
Hey,
It's color shapes that. Yeah.
okay, buddy. Should we eat?
Yeah. Eat food good. Food's good. Kane hasn't eaten any food yet. The food's good.
Haley, you might want to feed your brother.
I can eat. He like, is my arms working?
It's working, but again, like you don't feel anything about it. So like you sometimes you forget you're moving your arms because you don't feel the air around and everything, you know.
So yeah, he's eating slowly. It's he might miss his mouth every so often, but he's eating.
And Haley's there to kind of like pat your mouth a little bit, clean up any like slob that's still spilling. This reminds me of old times.
Oh yeah, because I was sick.
Yeah.
I'm not sick. You were sick. We're all sick. We're all gonna die, but it's good because we have food before we die.
Food's good.
I'm not sure I like this existential Kane.
It's okay. It's okay. External is good. External is good. You think. I was trying not to think, but now I'm thinking. Is there more tea?
No, no more tea.
Artyom takes the pen back from Haley and continues writing.
He doesn't even really register it.
Yeah, it does not
He
feel it.
He kind of just like smiles at Artyom and like pats him on the shoulder, thinking he wants to sit by him.
Yeah, at this point, Haley would have drawn obviously like the twirling mustache and like a beard, and on his lips it kind of makes it like he's missing a couple of tooths and everything. Artyom, what did you add to him?
Oh, add to him nothing.
Oh no, okay, so it's just
Pen back
Haley.
to-
Okay, okay,
No,
took the pen. Okay, all right, yeah.
Look, the first step of being a criminal mastermind, you don't get your hands.
Apparently, Haley missed that step.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys continue the night. The food's good. It's not like anything brand new, but it is it's comfort food, something that you've been to this place a couple of times, and as the night goes by, Kane, you can start to get feelings in your fingers once more. You're able to perceive the environment normally. You can move around normally, and you don't know what Ignis is talking about. You feel fine. Like it like you felt better than before you started, because maybe like your body has you've let your brain relax a bit, cut out any like sensory deprivation, and now you're back and it feels kind of nice. You don't know why Ignis is like fucking exhausted for some reason.
Yeah, I feel great. That was a lot of fun.
Okay. Man, what the heck?
Guess I'm just built different. What can I say? Didn't see any weird visions though, unfortunately. So sorry, that can't help you guys out.
Oh well. I still have to make a decision. If we are going to go to my mother first, how are we gonna approach this?
Hi, Mom. It's me. I need your help.
No, I tried that. She was like, "Oh, you're powerful. I'm sure you can do it yourself."
Yeah, but you don't need power. You need intelligence. And
Hey, I have 25 intelligence right now. You don't mess with me, mister.
yeah, well, what's that getting you?
What?
What's that getting you?
Not a lot, okay? Oh man. I don't know. Like, even if you, I the only way I could think about is like, quote unquote, ambushing her somewhere she least expected, so she can't run away. You know what I mean?
She'll fight us.
Yeah. Uh, it's just usually she doesn't reply, but today she replied, and I don't know if she wants to reply again. Like
Does your father have any sway in it?
sway? What do you mean?
Well, can he convince her to help, or at least to hear you out?
Oh, my dad?
Yes.
No, not really. The last time he tried to contact her with a sending stone, it glowed and tried to burn the pathway near his house, and that wasn't fun. And then right after that, my mom found where we are and then tried to kidnap me again. So
Yeah, perhaps let's exclude him from our plans then.
well, he's insightful anyway.
When has distance ever been a problem to us?
It's a problem because I don't know any trees there. But not really a problem, I suppose, because we could just teleport and stuff. Hmm. Yeah. So
It's all up to you, man. You're the one dealing with your mother.
I know, and this sucks.
Well, if you're that indecisive, finding this Perhaps we should go look for the mythical beings instead.
I'm not indecisive. I just don't know what's the best way to approach it. I know a way to approach it, which is just like, hey, mom, you want to go meet up somewhere and talk? See if she wants to go, and then if she doesn't want to go, we'll just go to Kailapa, find out where she is, then talk in person, like force talk. I know to do that. I just don't think that's like the best, most efficient way, if you get what I mean. Hmm. Should I just try that out?
It literally cannot hurt, right?
Yeah, go for it. Be the chaos you wish to see in the world. That's my motto.
Okay. I'm gonna try and message my mom again as my last 4th level spell slot. She then would really love to meet with you and talk. There's a lot you should know. Can we meet somewhere neutral?
You hear a long pause. You're almost losing hope that this spell, your mom did not even reply.
Mm.
And then you hear, time for talking is over, Ignis. Good day. That's it.
Why is it over? Why don't people want to talk to me? It's what I say after that after that sending. Oh, my mom says she doesn't want to talk. Well, I could scry on her. Since she's not wearing the thing.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad at me.
Man, imagine having a mom who doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay.
Imagine having a mom.
Ha 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 ha.
So,
I mean, is it better to not have a mom or have a mom that hates you?
Or you could get the worst of both, like Haley and I did. Have a mom and then don't have a mom.
Have a mom and then don't have a mom.
Easy. Just lose her. Come on, I'm trying to make a joke here. I'm sorry you feel bad that your mom's ignoring you.
No, I know.
Trying to make a joke. Haha.
It's when I'm laughing on
You're
the
not
inside.
laughing. Okay. You're not laughing on the outside though. How am I supposed to know?
Perhaps for the game, you should try
There you
and do a scry on her. Perhaps we can
Ascertain her location.
and intercept her or meet her and
Okay, let me do that.
talk to her face to face.
Quickly, before she wears the thing again. Let's go, let's do it. So I know the target well.
so -5.
And I look like her, so does that count?
No.
Aw.
So just that? Just
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So -5 wisdom saving. So
You don't keep a lock of hair of your mother?
No, who does? I do have the sending stone that she gave to one of her people. Can I is that considered? Okay.
yeah, so possession. So
Or guard.
wisdom
-4.
saving throw -9 then, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
She's with Eterna now.
Oh no.
You pull out the mirror and you cast a spell. You look into the mirror a little bit and then you begin to see the reflection slowly fades away to what looks to be a kitchen of sorts. It's dark. You can see a light source somewhere off screen, so you don't really see where the light source is coming from. But the light is enough to illuminate your mother. She's standing in front of the stove, and you see the fires working there, and you see a kettle on top of it. And she's just standing there. She stands, and then and then you can see the water boil. She takes off the kettle and pours the hot water into a teapot. She pulls out a couple of tea leaves, puts it in there, closes it, and then brings it over with a single cup to a table that is next to a window. She sits down. She takes some tea, and she waits for a bit, then she just looks outside. Can
you see something outside?
Yeah. Okay. First, what does is the kitchen familiar?
No.
No. Second, what was the expression on my mother's face the whole time?
Blank. Or it's a mixture of kind of like. Actually, insight check for me, please. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I have to do it with disadvantage. God damn it.
What? You can see her, right?
Disadvantage
No,
because
exhausted.
We can plus 5 you. We can plus 5 you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lama.
I'll plus 5 it.
23. You see that there's a lot of emotions there. She's very slightly happy, but mostly kind of like detached, but also sad, but at the same time content. It's just a mixture of emotions there. You're not quite sure how exactly she feels, but you get the sense that it's just that mixture. It's one complicated emotion she's feeling right now.
And third, when she looks outside, can you see what's outside?
You wouldn't. It'll be a bit blurry, but you definitely know like the general features. LB and Shimon.
Oh, she's in Shimon.
Sorry, not Shimon. Sorry, Honohea. My bad.
Oh, come on. Just see Shimon, it's fine.
Honohea.
She's in Shimon. She's the mythical beings that we thought.
She is the mythical beast. What about the decorations around this house? Does it has any distinct features of like Kailapa or anything?
It's definitely Kailapan construction. Okay. But the house is also grandiose. Like, it has that exuberant, decoration like you would have in your house. But this one,
but it's not my house.
Yeah, it's not your house. In fact, the house looks slightly like old-fashioned in terms of the decoration,
So like it could be like a fort or
retirement home.
Hey. And the whole time she's just outside looking outside.
Yep. And then at some point she picks up the teapot, pours the tea into her mug, and takes a sip. She waits for a bit. She inhales, exhales, places the mug down again, and then looks back outside.
Is there anything else on the table? Is it just her and the mug?
She has the teapot and the mug. No, that's it. That's it.
That's it. So she's definitely in Honohea and possibly in Kailapa, but not really. So it could be either Kailapa or it could be like Fort Kumu, which is where she was last seen by us. And there's still
the war is still kind of raging on, right?
Kailapa, the surroundings more of sorry, the fort surroundings more of a feel of light and fire. Yours is definitely Kailapan kind of surrounding.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you can see
Kailapa's
blue sky rather than, clouds,
red.
red. Yeah.
Well, she's home. That's great. I think there was a ceasefire, maybe. They did mention something like that because of the whole disaster. We could try to go home and look at the party. I mean, by home, I mean Kailapa.
Do you think that that is what she meant when she said that the time for talk is over?
No, I think she meant don't talk to me ever again. But it's not like we're gonna listen. Come on, let's. I don't. I do think it's gonna be an endeavor trying to get her on our side and join this thing.
Honestly, I don't see it happening unless we can provide her with a reasoning that, like, how is it going to benefit her?
I could agree to take the throne. That's still what she wants. Although
Okay. I thought you didn't
not,
want to do that.
I don't. But I don't know. At this point, what could it hurt? I don't know if she still wants, considering my track record in Kailapa is not so great. Like, I don't know if she still wants that. Or I could tell her where, I could tell her where Jack is in case she wants an heir still.
Yeah, but I think Jack wants it even less than you.
Yeah, but I feel bad. I am putting him under the bus so that I could save her life. And he's already taking so much. I mean, I don't know. There are cards to try. I just it's hard. I don't want to drag you guys into family drama. I guess we'll just go to Shimon.
Listen, I'll go with where you go. I'm okay. I mean, it's not my family drama, so it doesn't really affect me. And I'm always down for a good rumble if your mom wants to fight.
Yes, just like you said, it's a long shot. And I don't know, maybe we would have, I don't know the odds. I feel like we could possibly, it's like on equal grounds. Finding a mythical beast and convince them to join our research feels like it's on equal grounds of uh convincing my mom to join us on this endeavor. AJ5 war J5/Artyom charity wouldn't happen, or what any of the steel raisers wouldn't happen to know about traditional medicine, would they? Or be an expert in it?
Jadi apa? Boleh ba?
It seems rather unlikely, all things considered. I mean, they are there to prevent disasters, and they do not know if traditional medicine is really their field of expertise. Perhaps someone in Clocktown. Let me think. Jim, is there anyone in Clocktown who might?
Go ahead, roll history check.
Okay, I got this, boys.
I'll
At least
flash you.
17.
I can't flash you.
Can I help with this?
I mean, you can technically, but I don't think that's what you want to do.
No, wait, what?
23.
I'll-
Your
I'll
history
plus
as well?
5.
28. Your history as well, J5?
Oh, alright. Where's my history? There you go.
25 and 28. You think of it for a bit, trying to see if there is anyone that you know that would have been, and someone that is an expert in this particular field. It's a little bit hard to see something like that since your city is always about innovation, growing forward, push forward, for the betterment of Warforges and everything. Magical medicine is definitely quite forward there, despite being a small city. But for traditional medicine, you figured not your settlement. Uh, if anyone that might be good at it, it must have lived kind of like outside of the city boundaries. No one specifically that you know of. It's just that that's the train of thought that you would have gotten to, because the city itself is very protected from the wild, the outside, and when you do traditional medicine, you're going to need to interact with the wild, the outside, and so on. So with that logic, most probably someone that is living outside of the city, or maybe even the Hunters Guild may have someone that is familiar with that.
Then let's go meet up with the Hunters Guild. You guys can go talk to them while this unit waits outside.
Sure. Let's go in like
It's
3 days.
Jim, you said it's outside of the settlement?
Yeah, outside of the settlement. Outside, there's the city walls. There are some, smaller people who decide to live outside of the city walls. It's dangerous, but some do that.
J5, I do not think it is necessarily illegal for you to be outside of the city walls, right?
Yes, outside is fine, but if you're going to go inside the city and meet with the Hunters Guild, then this would have to wait outside until you guys return.
Are you not? I mean, I'm good with that. It's just like, are you? You're not. They're not trying to catch you, are they?
No, this is well, this unit is not unsure actually, because last time this unit was exiled. I don't know, but this unit does not know what's the sentence this unit got in this timeline.
Same thing.
Did you happen?
It is also... You're also exiled here?
So they will not be actively trying to catch this unit as long as this unit remains outside of the city proper.
Okay.
Well, there are always some, people, dissidents that might do harm, but this unit can always hide inside the rope tree.
All right.
Or with the illusionary spell.
Illusionary spell for?
To obscure your identity from any of those who wish you harm.
Well, that is true. This unit can always do that as well.
It never hurts to have a layer of protection, does it not?
Yes, this unit will prepare the necessary spell slots to hide and evade any pursuers.
Sure, very good. But keep some of your firepower as well. There is no telling what we will run into.
Alright, that is a good idea as well. The forest surrounding Clock Town is very dangerous.
Very correct.
Yeah, just before we went, there was like spikes following us. It was weird.
Oh, would I know what creature can cause that, DM?
Go ahead. Roll me nature check, please.
Natura. I'm good at
I mean, I
Natura.
could too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Natura.
Ah,
I know the
Oh,
You know
but I
that.
do it with a disadvantage. What the heck is a
Both of-
disadvantage?
19 and 19. Both of you know. Oh, it's Cat
Also-
Wyvern.
Oh, we've seen this one before.
Yeah.
The
Also, J5, you want your tattoo back because your touch is not supposed to be 7.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's not supposed to be 7, so mine is 2, right?
Right, so
So
31 and
it's
32.
31.
Still, you would know that.
Yeah.
We've dealt with lots of cat wyvern before. It's not a problem, right?
You've dealt with one cat wyvern before.
What? Really? That was one? I thought we got like a lot.
Just one, just one. Just
And
the
we
one.
had like a head helmet protective thingy.
Yeah, the one that we give to her.
How long ago was this?
It was back when we were having adventures in the Unending Storm.
Unending Storm.
Maybe a couple of months before you joined in.
Well, you would say you have grown in power since, yes?
Yes, that is true.
Of course, not enough to let your guard down, but enough to worry a lot less.
So, you guys are resting for today or resting for the next 3 days, and
Yeah,
before you guys leave for Shimon.
So we're not going to do anything else.
You're going Shimon right now, Honahea? Not Kailapa?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going
Oh.
Shimon.
Alright.
But after 3 days break, right? Because we can't have Ignis dragging us back.
Wow, okay.
So, during the 3 days time skip, is there anything you guys want to do during Ignis's rest?
I'm gonna ask Ignis, is she gonna give me back the tattoo?
Yeah, I just asked if you want your tattoo back.
Alright, can I have it back at least until we
Yeah.
start the research again?
Yeah, no problem.
So, you
Take
spent
it.
your days in your magnificent castle.
Yeah,
It is great. Like,
Uh,
you guys have been living on the streets for the longest time, and then in taverns. This one, you have like large rooms prepared. You guys have, fancy labs in here and everything all ready to use. You have libraries in here, if I recall correctly, as well. You see what to build. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Huh. I've thought of something
Yeah.
that I can do, but let me try look at the spells again.
dubious creature up to mischief.
I have creation. What does it do?
Oh.
Yep.
Can I work on spells or something while I'm
Yeah.
resting?
As long as you don't overwork yourself.
Okay. I wanna start. I have 2 spells.
Actually, you have exhaustion, right?
Yeah.
I guess like for each level exhaustion, let's say you reduce your work rate by, I think 0.2 would be good.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 levels
Damn.
would be 0.6, but you long rest today first, so you'll have 2 levels, so 0.4 reduction.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. I'm not aiming for a milestone roll yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it for just right now.
Which
That's
makes
okay.
sense. So if you have 5 levels of exhaustion, if you don't have any proficiency and everything, you basically make 0 progress.
I'm gonna work on the From the Ashes spell.
From the ashes, that's the what do you call the one where you transform
Body type.
Yeah, transform race basically.
Okay. This was Arcana. I have proficiency and expertise. 1, so minus 0.4, 0.6. Oh, that's okay. I'm not gonna make a lot of progress. So it's like 16, 8 times. Oh, I'm gonna be really slow. That's okay. That's okay.
All right. So
Wait, how do we calculate it again?
I'm sorry. Calculate what?
So if proficiency and expertise gives me a +1, like 1.0.
Yeah.
So and 1 day is 8 hours. So with like it's just 8 times 1, is it? Then it's 8.
Okay. First, find out how much your effective work hour first. 1 is normal, 0.5 proficiency, 0.5 expertise, and
Okay.
then minus 0.4.
So 1.6. Okay.
Yeah, 1.6. And then 8 times 1.6. One by one step right now. Don't just jump in.
I forgot. We haven't done this in a while. 12.8.
What do
and
you
then...
mean? The whole past session is about progressing this.
Yeah, but it's not like
You're
it's
the
a
project
minus.
lead.
It's not like it's a minus.
We never had a minus before.
Jeez.
That one is the one that just come up.
392.8. Shit, I'm close to a. Please enter a valid value. Fine, okay. I'll work for half a day the
Alright.
next day, at which I will have exhaustion level 1, so it's 1.8. Can I hold off on the milestone roll? Do I do it at that time?
I can hold off.
Okay. Alright, then 1.8 times 8.
I gotta remember, this is like an overall, like over that period of your project, so you can just roll wisdom check normally without the disadvantage.
Oh, it's intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah, sorry, but yeah. Because this is not for like the moment you end it. It's more of a summary of your whole month work.
Okay. Then I can just roll if disadvantage is not a problem.
Go ahead.
This is Arcana check. Because I reached the 4th milestone.
Alright.
I put it in my downtime, by the way.
Go for it. Roll.
Yeah. Whoa!
31.
That's without the tattoo,
Great.
yo. Damn. I'm smart, okay?
That expertise, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next milestone, you need one more milestone, and to complete the spell,
It's a Eureka moment.
yeah, to complete the spell, you need to cast polymorph. You have the polymorph spell, right?
Yeah.
You'll need to essentially attempt and cast the polymorph spell to transform like one creature to a different creature, basically.
Oh.
To complete it.
So-
So you can work the 100 hour first, and then you need to do that to finally get the idea.
Got it.
All right.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So I'm all rest up.
All right. So after 3 days, you guys wake up in the next morning. You can see there are scattered clouds in the sky, but it's mostly clear. You can see people are going about their day outside of the city walls. Some of the people can like wave at you as you guys make your way out. The day is yours now. What do you guys want to do?
Wait, let me do my spell preparing shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, do the spell preparing shit first.
Can I? Oh, let me just long rest as well. Yeah.
Do it.
Can I also, like, in the days that I'm resting, try to talk to my mom again? Can I do that?
Sure, but I'll say after that she won't be replying to you.
Aww. But did the message
Message sends, but
Oh.
you need to but she's not replying to you. So if you want to talk to her, you're gonna have to go to her now.
even if I say, Mom, I'm getting married, as not to do you want to come to my wedding? What if I say that? Does she reply?
I mean, if you want to say that, sure.
She's giving you the blue tick treatment.
She is.
If
That's rough. Then we get.
No,
I guess as a quick
yeah.
aside, can I do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I have it in my head that Kane discovers another spell in this manner.
All right.
He's thinking about writing that sequel to Two Hearts Apart, but Lam isn't here, so he can't really write it.
Okay.
So he's sitting there in like his little like bedroom office space that we have in the area,
Yeah.
and then a quill floats up.
Oh.
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 All you have to do is just think of the story. The thing starts moving.
Oh my god.
The quill just starts moving by itself, and then like, I've done. And you look at the page, and when you're ready to write the page, you look at it. It's completely written, and the quill's floating
I mean,
midair.
I think it's written. It kind of looks like a lot of scribbles, but
That's true, right?
it kind of looks like what Lambda does.
So yeah, as you kind of wake up the next morning, try to do this. You thought of the plot already, and when you want to try to write, the right thing's already there. Then you're not sure if it's the right one, but you assume it's the right one.
So this is how people write. No wonder they say it's so easy. All you have to literally do is think about it.
Well, the
Wait,
thing that
it's
catches your
only-
attention right now, really, in addition to that, is a floating hand is holding a quill right next to you.
Is it invisible or is it like a visible hand?
Nope, it is a visible hand. Maybe spectral, but
Huh.
yeah, it's a visible hand.
Okay. So this isn't me. This is more magic bullshit. Okay. I'm gonna come downstairs and be like, so whose hand is this?
You see the hands just slowly trailing behind Kane.
Oh my
Is the
god.
party like
I
all
know
gathered
what
on
that
travel?
is, right?
I'm sorry?
I should know what that is, right?
Yeah, all of you know what that is.
So yeah,
Dude,
who
that should be
who-
a big hand spell.
who lended me a hand yesterday?
Haley, do you do that?
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Kane's gonna raise his hand and high five the
Yeah, I'm
spectral
gonna-
hand.
Oh my
The
god.
hand drops the quill and high fives you, like solid high five.
Damn.
Oh wait. Actually, do I have it? I don't have it prepared though.
What, you wanted to spell it?
No, I mean, I don't have this hand in my cantrip.
Oh.
But yeah, the hand's there. You call out to Haley. Haley's actually still sleeping. It's like 12 p.m. right now. She's still sleeping.
Oh my god.
It's too early.
She's
for
gonna
her.
ruin her sleep cycle with that.
I think this is her sleep cycle. If she sleeps early, then that would ruin her sleep cycle.
So
Well,
yeah,
So yeah, I got a hand. None of you guys did this.
Nope. I think if it's not Haley, I mean, you have to be awake to like focus on that spell, I think. I don't know that spell. It's not in my list. J5 said he didn't prepare it. Artyom?
Is this some sort of invention, Artyom?
I wish it were, but it does give me ideas.
Cool.
Maybe you did it.
I
mean-
don't do magic.
I mean, you've been more magical since you came back as an angel.
That's just wings. That's a species thing, I think.
Yeah,
I don't do
possibly,
magic.
but it's also kind of magical. I mean, like when your blade just like lets out booms, you know. You do have the booming blade, right?
Yeah.
I thought I was just really getting good at swordsmanship.
What about when you make things light up suddenly? That's magic.
So is lighting a fire. That's lights things up. I thought
Yeah,
it was
but I
kinda
can't.
like-
I can't. And then I try to make light appear, but only flame appears. See, this lights things up, but it doesn't. It's not a ball of light. If you get what I mean.
I don't know. Does anything like electricity exist in this world?
No, not electricity. Everything's
It's
rust. Like rust
Okay.
is the technology, is the electricity,
Okay.
gunpowder of this world, basically.
Kane just kind of like shrugs. He's like, I don't know. I guess I figured the light thing was a species thing, not like I don't know. You know how dragons can breathe fire and stuff? That's not exactly magical. It's just what they do. I thought light was just what I did now.
I guess.
You are very, very correct and also wrong at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm very what?
You're very
You're very
correct and
correct.
wrong at the same time.
That's right, but also wrong.
Well, that's his whole character. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not educated, but he's not stupid.
It's perfect.
Have logic and reasoning, just no education.
I think with enough how you say practice, then you can control that more, I guess.
What, this? He
Yeah.
points at the hand.
The hand points
I think
back at you.
I think I already did control it. It like rolled out a whole chapter of the next book for me. Pretty awesome.
Can I read it?
Later?
Okay.
First
Actually, no,
guy.
hang on. Wait, actually, hang on. And Kane pulls it out. Is this actually, like, legible? I just, I can't tell because it's all written in this really loopy stuff that just makes it...
Let me see.
Impossible to read. You just snatch it from my hand?
Yeah.
And yes, it is like a legible chapter been written out.
Oh yeah, I can read all of this. I'm like, what is this? What happened here? Did you kill this character?
Rough draft?
Rough draft.
You gotta shake things up, man. Can't just do the same thing again.
I suppose. I just love this Joy character. Aw.
Well, I'm sure Joy. Ember?
No, Jane. I don't know. Sorry. I just put stuff in my novel.
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't think that the original story follows the plot of Us that closely.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly focusing on Brooke and Ember, and like, I guess the way it's framed, it's more like it's like kind of like a fanfic of Ignis's life before joining the group. It's like they're living in this world where they can't be together, so they try to be together in the end, and then in the end they like run off together in the sunset.
Aw. Okay.
Yeah, but I think you'll like the new character I'm gonna introduce. So I haven't named him
Okay.
yet, but he's a prince from a far off land, and some things happen.
Would he perhaps be named Roy?
I told you I'm still spitballing names. Okay.
Okay.
I don't like Roy.
Kingsley.
It's not quite stately enough.
Alright. So, with the discovery of Kane's new spell and Ignis no longer being tired, you have the rest of the day to you. What do you guys want to do now?
Before we rested, I assume we'd have told Remy that the research is in a bit of a halt. Right?
Yeah. He's part of the research, so he understands.
Yeah.
Like, he knows that you guys need an expert. He's looking himself as well within the people of Contacle, but everybody here uses dust or magic at the moment.
Shit. Remember Sarah? I don't think anyone remembers Sarah, except for me, which was Ruby's lawyer. Well, does anyone remember Ruby? Is the question.
We try to.
Ruby is definitely in somewhere.
That's the thing. We never checked up on her. I don't know how long it's been. Because I wanted to give one of the stones to what's his name, Remy. But then I see that the one that I can give is linked to Sarah, and then Sarah is wait a minute. You know what I mean?
That's right, dude.
So before we go, I'll just tell Remy to if anything's important, can you find Sarah's Ruby's lawyer and contact us via that stone? Also, let us know what's Ruby's progress. I'm sorry we've been so busy.
Sure, but I didn't know you were close to that, Ruby.
I mean, she traveled with us for a while.
Oh.
Do you know what happened to her?
There are some news in the circles, but if I recall correctly, she has been incarcerated.
Okay,
So-
but there's no like death sentence or anything, is there?
No, no, the city believes in reformation rather than melt them.
Capital
And
punishment.
yeah, and
Okay.
well, capital punishment is actually not very good when you're dealing with very powerful people.
Oh
Because
yeah.
if you keep them in jail, you know where they are. But if you kill
Kill
them,
them. They
who
could just
knows
come back.
who exactly who resurrects them? Maybe some fail safe, a clone and whatnot. So jail is the best option.
Got it. Well, I'll go visit her once in a while
All right,
after all of this.
she
But
nods.
yeah, Sarah should still have the stone. Just take it from her. I'll
Understood.
even, yeah. I think she would know you run around with us, right? Yeah.
Right. So with that information, with after sending that message to Remy, what do you guys do now?
Well, let's go to Shimon.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Ayo, no,
All
new
right.
land.
So you guys go to the tree outside your castle, and Ignis, you focus on the spell to transport you all the way across the world to Shimon. You focus on the spell, and the bark of the trees splits open, and you guys are greeted with this kind of like warm, radiating heat coming from the other side. One by one, you guys walk through, and finally, the tree closes up behind you, and all you can hear is just loud insect noises all around you. Welcome back to Shimon.
We
In
can
the
see the
distance,
city walls, right?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead. Description.
In the distance, you can see maybe about 60 feet away. You can see Shimon's the city walls of Clocktown, and all around you is just these tall, massive trees, untouched by the wilds at the moment. So, what do you guys do?
Well, first we have to investigate the communities outside of Clocktown, right?
First, we go into to ask the Hunters Guild. Um,
Yes, it is better if we go inside and ask the Hunters Guild. Maybe they have a map of nearby
yeah,
community.
yeah, but I don't think we should leave you here alone, J5.
Yeah, it's okay if any this unit has prepared rope trick. This unit can hide inside for at least 1 hour.
Uh, I suppose. Can Besmertney stay with J5?
Uh huh.
I asked Artyom.
Um, I suppose he can be trusted with him, just
Yeah, don't
might
worry,
need
friend.
manners.
This unit will treat Besmertney with the utmost care.
Very good.
All right.
Well,
Alright. So, if you guys are going, I'm gonna cast rope trick, I guess.
Alright, so you cast rope trick near the forest that you guys are in right now, and J5 you climb up with Besmertney, leaving the three of you free to enter the city. So you guys make your way towards the castle walls, and you see the one that you entered is kind of like a smaller side door. No, you came into the main door actually. There's only one entrance to the city, and you would arrive at this massive gate with two smaller doors on either side that you guys can go through. There are a couple of guards stationed on top of the wall that sees you guys approach. The guy kind of speaks up to you. Hey, you have to enter the city.
yes.
All right, 1 second. You can
Okay.
enter the door, and then close it and lock it behind you. Then we'll get another people to get you. All right?
Okay. Is
Okay.
this safe? Doesn't sound so secure.
No, you gotta just do it with us, alright?
Okay.
So,
And I look at Artio.
For these
They're very
precautions.
lax on security, huh?
alright. So, you enter the smaller door?
Yeah, as
Sure.
instructed.
Alright. So you enter inside and close the door behind you and lock it as per instructed. You arrive at kind of like a holding room almost. There is a second door on the opposite side of the room, and inside there are two guards already waiting for you. The one of the guard is actually the guard that let you out the other day, and he kind of walks up to you. Hey there, you guys are. Oh, hey, it's you guys again. Back already?
Yeah, hello.
How was the outside?
We didn't
Nice.
stay too long before a cat wyvern attacked us, but we made it out in time.
That sounds about right. Yep. Right.
Yeah.
So, you are entering back into the city. I just need your information and purpose to the city. Just, keep track and make sure you don't get into any trouble. So, first of all, name.
Dr. Ignis.
Dr. Ignis. Alright. Affiliation.
Ass.
Right. The Amazing Spicy 7. Right?
Yep, you got that.
7. Alright. And purpose to stay. Purpose to get into the city.
Go to Hunter's Guild to get a map and also some information about traditional medicine. Yeah.
Business.
Yeah,
Alright.
yes. Yeah, that one.
So, thank you very much. Yep. Good day, Dr. Artyom Asimov. Affiliation.
Lockdown.
Town. And purpose to say same?
Yes, business.
Business. Alright. And what about you, sir?
Who, me?
Yes. Name?
Kane Dietrich.
Kane.
And my
How do you
purpose here.
spell Dietrich?
Oh, it's like die, D-I-E, and
Die. Like Tric.
Haley, how do you spell the last name?
It's Trick. H. It's like trick, but with H instead of K. Alright, got it.
Yeah.
And affiliation? Same with her?
I'm with them, but I'm mostly here to just vibe, honestly.
Alright, and purpose is tourism. What about you, miss? It's Haley? Haley Dietrich? Your his wife. Sister!
Yeah.
Got it, sister.
Don't you see the sibling connection?
Dietrich. Looks
Actually, we don't look very much alike.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at this
She looks like her dad. I look like my mom.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
don't look
yeah, I
close.
get
Alright, Amazing Spicy 7. Purpose? I'm with her. Business. Alright. Thank you very much. Keep this in mind. Remember, when you're in the city, do not disturb any of the steel bracers. If you want to stay, you should look for a building labeled Inn. If there's anything else, feel free to go to a building called Reception, and they will help you if you need any information about the city. Any other questions?
What's your name?
Name's Jonathan.
Jonathan. Got it. Thanks
Hey.
a lot, Jonathan.
Welcome.
Hope to see you again.
Well, it'll be weird if you see me again, because that means you're going out on the same day, so, but, yeah.
I mean, possibly.
Regardless, he opens the back door to let you guys outside. Welcome to Clocktown. Have a nice day. all of you guys make your way outside, and you immediately arrive at kind of like a town square almost, with a fountain in the center of this open area. You can see there are several market stalls that are open up as people are selling their goods. And then you can see as you get further and further away from the city wall, the building gets taller and taller and taller, up to the massive building at the center of town that is right next to the cliff that the town is built onto, a giant clock tower with like cogs and machine and steam running out from all over the city. It's definitely a contrast from the outside of the walls. With that in mind, where are you headed now?
Find the Hunter's Guild.
Alright. So you remember you saw the hunter shop along the wall, so you figured it might be close. So you begin walking in the same direction over there. It's not long before you find the hunter shop, and you look around in the general vicinity, knowing your knowledge of the city as well. You're able to find one building that is built into the wall itself. It's slightly larger than most of the buildings that are outside, that are at the corner of the city, that are near the walls. And you would see there are a couple of guards waiting outside. They wear slightly different costume than the ones that you see at the city wall, but you definitely see there. The building itself, it has a similar general shape of the many buildings in the city, but you can see the walls and the pillars itself is decorated with what looks to be monster bones, some chipped scales. You can see like this giant dragon adjacent species, like a dragon head, just placed in the middle of the city, of the building entrance. And the two guards in front of them, they're all wearing kind of like monstrous armor, not just normal like plate and shit. These guys notices you guys are approaching. They stand attention and gives you a bow as you enter the building itself. Inside the building, you arrive at what looks to be a lounge area where you can see seats and everything, and you can see inside there's a lot more diversity within the building itself. Outside, you see it's mostly humans and Warforged. Occasional Dragonborn, but that's about it. Inside here, you begin to see elves, you see tieflings, you see Goliaths, mixture of all different races, all of them wearing that very flamboyant monster-made armor all around it, carrying these massive, ridiculous weapons. And there is a reception at the very far end of the room, and there is staircases on either side of the room that leads to the left and right. The Hunter's Guild is yours. What do you do?
Is there some kind of reception?
Yeah, there is a reception desk with a pair of ladies. They're wearing, unlike the others, they're not wearing armor or anything like that. They're just wearing this kind of almost like militaristic blue uniform almost.
Hello.
Right, you approach one of them. This one is a half elf. She's wearing round glasses, short hair tied to a bun. She's wearing this blue beret that's tilted slightly to the right. She looks up to you. Yes, good evening. How can I help you today?
Where can we get a map?
I
Of
think
like-
you might be looking for the Cartographers Guild. We're not exactly on the business of selling maps. Over here, if you're looking to post a mission or to take a mission, we'll be happily obliged.
All right, sorry. What about information about finding someone?
Oh, that is certainly a quest that you can post on the board there. All you need to do is to register as a member and then post the reward along with the request for said information.
It's more like a quest that we want to partake on. Well, do you know where to find the mythical beings?
The people, you can see like some of the people definitely heard what you said, and some of them gonna look in your direction with a quizzical look. The other reception notices you as well, kind of like gives you a look like, what? You're looking for mythical monsters, or
Yeah, specifically someone who knows about traditional medicine.
they kind of look at each other for a bit. Traditional medicine, you mean potions?
No, no, nothing like potions or magic, just good old traditional medicine that doesn't use those things.
Gonna look at each other for a bit. We have an infirmary. Would that be something that you want?
Look at Artio. Uh,
I do not think they possess what we need.
oh. What about anyone who might know about mythical beings then?
Mythical beings. Well, we have a couple of people here that that have encountered them, and he kind of points out a couple of the people here. You can go talk to them if you want to know more. Um, but I would advise you against looking for and fighting these creatures because mainly they have a symbiotic relation with the city. They keep the monsters in check, and in return we do not hunt and kill
Oh,
them.
we're not killing them. We want to work with them. We're trying to make a vaccine, and we need someone who knows about traditional medicine to
Ah,
proceed and join the research. So, um, we heard that mythical beings would possibly know about those. So, trying our luck here.
I see. Well, you can either go to kind of points out a couple of people. Uh, that one over there, that one is Mr. Rukasa.
Rukasa? Is it who is Rukasa? Like
Rukasa,
when
you
she
can
comes
see,
up.
is like a purple tiefling. Tiefling super buff. So he seems to be some kind of like melee fighter, obviously. You
Okay.
can go over to him. I've heard he managed to meet up with a giant wolf. Apparently, like high increased intelligence and everything. So we assume we're currently relabeling that area being controlled by that creature. Another one you can go over to. Kind of looks around for a bit. That one over there kind of points to a gnome. That one is Frenchy.
Frenchie?
Yeah.
Like okay.
Uh, that one, he managed to encounter a what we call a bullet. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that creature.
I think I know.
Yeah. That creature is he encountered it closer, it's a bit further away from the city, but we've heard that this creature might be a mythical beast, mainly through its unnatural ability to manipulate the land around it. and
Ooh,
then you can
interesting.
and then you can also meet that one over there, and then points towards a shit, what's that cow race again?
Um, it's Caduceus race.
Yeah,
Oh goddamn.
can't
Uh,
remember what the race
I'm
is called.
blanking.
No, no,
Firbolg.
that's
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Furbolg,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, it points out to Furbolg. This one has a kind of slick back black hair, and has kind of like she kind of looks like a druid-ish kind of character. That one over there is this one would be what language? Yeah. So that one we call him just Boo.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Buu.
Boo. 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 Okay.
And from what I recall, he met a giant treant that is
Mm.
possibly what do you call a mythic creature. Just to note, these people have seen this creature maybe 2 years, 3 years ago. Just don't get your hopes up like they'll be able to give you any useful information.
Hey, if they could tell us where they last saw them, that would be great.
And
Oh,
just to note, they might require you to kind of
yeah.
meet the money symbol.
Of course. Money's not really an issue.
Alright. Well, hope the Hunters Guild gave you a good service today. Here is our feedback card. Feel free to fill that in and drop it at the box at the end of the room. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
What's your name again?
My name's Elfie.
Alfie.
Yes, I
K-
know.
Sorry. No, I mean it's just like your names. All of your names are very straight to the point. Is all I'm saying. Like this Hunter's Guild, or that inn, or that tavern, or the Hunter's shop.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm new here.
that's just a thing that we do.
Yeah. Thanks, Alfie. You've been very helpful.
Happy to help. Next. Let's the next
Uh,
person to go over to.
okay.
Leaving you guys with your information.
Should we split up and ask around with these three characters?
Considering we don't need to change any land, I don't think we need to speak to the men who solved it.
I think the possible one could be Firbolg. Giant tree and traditional medicine, and a druid. You know.
You are absolutely correct. That is what I was going to suggest.
Let's go to the Firbolg.
Alright. So you approach him. He's kind of with a group of other warforgers and human. They're chatting a little bit. When you approach them, they're gonna look at each other. They're gonna, is it going to you? Not going to you. No, me to you, right? And then you approach, coming closer to him, and they all agree that you guys want to talk to Boo. He can sits properly, sits up straight, and looks up to you. Hi there. How can I help you?
We'd like some information
Oh.
about a giant tree that you encountered before.
Oh, well, that's a story I have not told in a long time. But
How
if
long
you-
ago?
Oh, before we talk, you know these kinds of information don't really come for free.
Of course.
Of course.
How much would you? Oh, another good argument. Should I ask about, or should we offer? I don't want to lowball, but I don't want to highball it either. What?
What?
How much? How much is often being given for these kind of information?
Investigation
Does-
check?
Oh,
Does
shit.
Kane have an idea, having dealt with this sort of thing? He may
Oh
not know
yeah,
exactly what
you
on,
yeah,
but
you would know
I'd
definitely.
have a better idea for a ballpark.
Yeah, the good thing is gold can have a standard value, so a lot of people are okay with it. You would know that for this kind of information, because it's kind of, from what you heard from the receptionist, it's not concrete information. It's pretty vague. So you would say in the low hundreds would be a good offer.
Hundreds of gold.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but we're also kind of rich. I guess we could
How
afford
rich
it.
are we?
Uh,
That hurts Kane's soul. 100 gold.
Party inventory 25,443 gold. Also,
Okay.
Kane, you should have at least 3,000 gold. Do you not have 3,000
Yeah,
gold?
No, I do have plenty of money, but Kane grew up poor, so he's always gonna have that mentality.
Got it.
Oh,
So,
300 gold.
he's
He
gonna-
opens a pouch of thousands of gold.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
Kane's. That's Kane.
Yeah.
So Kane is gonna Am I there? Does he see me?
Oh
We're
yeah,
talking
all,
Yeah,
all,
we're
all
all
three of
here.
you are there. Yeah.
So then Kane's gonna kind of shrug and be like, I don't know, how's 70?
Kind of gives you a look a little bit. I don't mean to be rude, but this is very difficult to obtain information. And looking at you, kind of look you up and down, Kane. Looking at your fancy new cloak with the gossamer.
Fancy
and everything.
new gossamer.
Yeah, the gossamer
Wait, which
cloak.
cloak am I wearing? Which cloak am I
The
wearing?
I'm assuming this is the one that you made. What's his name?
Out of monster parts?
Yeah, the monster parts cloak.
Customer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of shrug and be like, I don't know, man. I thrifted this off the monster I killed, so I actually don't really know how much it's worth.
Yeah.
As
That
for
gives you a
money,
look. Yeah.
and it's just like money, adventuring costs a lot, and this information you're giving us, unless you're giving us something very specific, we're gonna have to do a lot of legwork to find this, which is gonna incur more costs for us.
Persuasion,
So,
Kane.
You did say it was a long time ago as well.
so it's out of date. You said persuasion?
Yeah.
Advantage because I'm having never mind.
Looks at you up and down. Why don't you make it an 80 and then we'll go for it.
80, we're gonna make it
80?
100. Oh, hey.
All right, 80. 80. Sure.
All right, shake on it. Gonna put his hand out.
All right, I'll shake
All
on
right.
it.
Name's Boo. What about all of you?
Kane.
Kane,
Ignis, and this is
Artyom.
and
I can
Haley.
speak for myself, don't worry.
Yeah, I was just sorry.
I think I know that name before. Artyom.
It is not uncommon.
He's
But-
from here.
Are you from here, local? You can see he's a little bit kind of distracted. Like, where the hell did he hear the name before? It's gonna scratch
Wait,
the beard
he
a little
shouldn't.
bit.
Anyway, what about the information? And I give
Right.
half of the money.
Right. He kind of looks at the bag and he kind of starts counting it as he talks. Well, this is about I think 2 years ago. We were going outside town, and it was a normal day really. We were hunting a, I think we call it Sky King. You heard of it before?
Yeah, we fought one before.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
kind of killed his family. I feel bad now that I think about it.
well, they usually come in pairs. So when we took down the Sky King, we thought that the Queen is nowhere to be found. So we took a chill a little bit and not rush in, and immediately start carving for the monster parts and everything. That's when we actually got hit by the surprise attack by the Queen. And you know about these monsters. Queen is much stronger than the male counterparts. So it hurt.
Oh,
It hurt. But yeah, at that point we managed to encounter this. Just about we were at the brink, we encountered this giant treant that just blocked our attack. It seemed to have a lot more
No.
intelligent than your normal treant because it does. It seems to know like what these monsters want. It actually did not even kill the Sky Queen. In fact, seemed to have a dialogue with them or something. I don't know. But essentially, the trio just managed to broker our safety. Thankful to the guys, and I think the guy knows about us as well because he does not, fuck with us, which I'm thankful for. But yeah, he let us go, and if you're looking for the location, it's it's a couple of days outside of the city. I hope you guys don't mind making that far of a trek. And even
Oh,
then,
that's fine.
he's a tree. Gotta be hard to find.
I can speak with plants.
Oh, well, you're a druid then.
Yeah, I'm a druid. Are you a druid?
Yes, I am. But
Oh,
trust me when I say, the plants here believes in snitches get stitches. Just saying.
aw. I guess. Damn. Oh, I should have had that spell prepared. The commune with nature. God damn it.
Well, that's all I have about it. You can find the location. It kind of pulls out a map of Shimon and points it a little bit ways away, actually.
Okay, that's good.
I don't think I have the map of this. Of
Hey, can I get the
Shimon.
map? Can I buy this map off of you?
Sure, 20 gold.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Takes the gold immediately as you just give it.
Wait, is it a full-on
Dude,
map?
You can't just like. You can't imply that we have
Is
to
it-
give that kind of money away.
Oh, is
20
it a
gold.
good map though?
It's a continent map basically. So it's not a detailed map.
So it shouldn't have been 20 gold.
Maybe 10 at most.
Dude.
It's Ignis, you wouldn't know.
Don't you have 20 wisdom?
Yeah,
I
but
told
these
you.
things,
I told you when she was talking about her intelligence.
these things are more of a,
My
like,
intelligence is
experience.
11, and I did a better deal.
I don't know, man.
Well,
It-
if you're looking for a guide or something to the location, was happy Mary Hunters would be happy to be of service. Just say.
is that your name? Your group name?
Oh no. We don't.
Happy Merry Hunters.
Did we pick a good name yet?
Ahem.
No, that's not. We're not the happy,
Happy
Mary
Merry Hunters. Got it. Okay. If you guys want to get them, well, no, not really. I feel like if we bring you along, we're gonna have to save you more than you save us.
Well, don't underestimate us, lady. We are actually one of the more experienced hunters in the guild. Just saying.
Do you
Our rates are
have?
high, but you know.
Okay, then do you have a 9th level spell slot?
uh,
What about an 8th? 7?
you can see the smile slowly disappears. You know, you're not gonna get anyone that powerful in the city, you know. That's insane.
I thought you
Ah,
guys were
well.
experienced.
I'm sorry? Kid?
I thought you guys were experienced.
I mean, yeah, obviously we're experienced, but we're like 5th level casters here. Like, we can cast like 5th level spells.
Okay.
Well,
Kane
Haley
doesn't
could
know
do
what that
6.
means. Ah,
Haley
yes.
could do.
5th
Haley
level.
could do 6, right?
Yeah.
right?
No, I don't know how y'all's working. I don't know how y'all's leveling system works.
Well, it's numbers, really. The higher, the better.
Yeah, I can do. I can do 6. I'm about to learn 7th soon.
Nice.
Of course you are. You're a genius.
Can I look at the
Wow.
map and just like show it to Artyom and just like dude, would we need an escort? Is this a good idea to bring them along?
You immediately know it's not a good idea, and Ignis's early assessment is correct. You're gonna end up saving them rather than the other way around.
Yeah. Let's not.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sorry.
he kind of like shakes his head a little from out of the corner of your eye, like.
Nope.
Got it. Okay. Hey Boo, thanks for the offer. And I think if we get lost, I'll send you a message. Maybe we will use that service, but as of now, we're gonna try on our own.
All right.
Thank you for the map.
You guys take care.
You were
And
right.
as you guys walk away, you can hear like, "Oh, that's not too bad. We got 100 gold." But no, I feel like we got more. How powerful are those people? I don't know. You're just rumbling in the background as you guys walk away.
Just to be safe, should we go and talk to Rokasa as well? Just in case, like at least like we have a few leads that say if this one doesn't pan out.
Sure, why not?
Like Rukasa, and just in case we go for Frenchie as well, because
Each of those will cost you money. You know that.
we have a lot of money.
True. Just
Maybe we'll
playing
find
field.
more. Okay. I don't want to okay, we tried this doesn't pan out, then we have to come back all the way here and then waste more time. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Okay, let's go talk to Rukasa.
Alright. So you go over to Rukasa, which is this really buff-ass tiefling. One of his horn is actually chipped, and his tail kind of whips wildly behind him as he's chatting up a lady at the bar. As you guys approach, he seems to be ignoring you, focusing on the lady.
Yeah, you wanna take his target away?
Okay. So wait, sorry. Open that again. Who's at the bar with the tail swishing?
It is a
Male.
male. It's a male, really buff tiefling, rough looking, like heavier on the top than at the bottom. He has kind of like hooves for legs instead, and his tail's kind of whipping wildly as he is schmoozing this very uncomfortable looking human. She
Okay.
kind of like, yeah.
Okay, so what do we want this guy for again?
Information.
Okay, so Kane's gonna approach from his other side, and he's going to get a drink from the bartender and kind of turn towards the tiefling and be like, "You want anything?" And kind of just smile at him.
Gonna turn to the guy, kind of looks at you a little bit. No thanks. I think I'm damn good. You gotta
And
lean
Kane's
back to the
gonna
girl
lean-
and everything.
Kane's gonna like lean back over the bar and look at the girl, make eye contact with her, like sort of raise his eyes, like, "Is he bothering you?"
No. Her mouth says no. Her head's nodding.
Okay, so Kane's then gonna kind of clap the tiefling guy on the back, be like, "Listen, buddy, I'm trying to buy you a drink, not for the reasons you think, but because I actually want to ask you some questions. Propose a deal, perhaps. Exchange of information."
Hey, look, kid. I'm on my day off right now, so why don't you bother the other hunters, huh?
Bother? No, sir, trust me, this was in your best interest. I assure you that, provided you have the information I seek, I can make it very worth your while.
Oh, how much you saying? I'm a very expensive hunter here. Let's see if you can afford me, chump.
Oh, I'm sure you're an expensive hunter. With muscles like that, you must have been in the field for what? A decade at least? Harder?
Actually, quite right. You seem experienced yourself. Gonna
Oh,
sit
I
now.
have-
Now his body's now turning to you and chatting you up.
I dabble a little here and there, but I don't know if I could ever take on something like you can. I mean, like, look at you. Does he have any sort of weapon or sword?
He has, of course, a massive great axe on his back.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I mean, look at that axe. I mean, how heavy is that?
You want to try it? Gonna takes it out and places it on the table. The table shakes a little bit. And one of the drinks on the opposite side of the bar just spills on the floor. And goes, "What the hell, man?" Lifts
Kane's
a
gonna,
middle
like,
finger at the guy.
Kane's gonna like lean over to take up the axe handle. He's gonna look at the girl, give her like a wink, an eyebrow raise.
Yeah, the girl's like at this point, the whole time when you're conversing with him, slowly moving away, you know, kind of lightly like mouth it to you, thank you, and she slowly walks away.
Kane's gonna like pretend like he can't lift it. He's like, "Oh man, wow, you're so strong." Look at that.
Yeah, gonna takes the axe again and puts it. So you're looking for something just now. You're looking to hire me, right?
Maybe hire me. You certainly look like you're impressive, but I don't know. What sort of information am I asking about again, Ignis? About the beast?
Yeah, the beast, the mythical beast. He met a wolf.
So, why don't you tell me about one of your adventures, maybe? See if that's what I'm looking for. I heard you fought a wolf, for example.
Yes! That was brilliant. One of my best fight. You see this one? Kind of points to like a huge scar across his like left shoulder all the way to his chest. This, it gave me this. That's amazing. You know that guy. He's great.
Wow, Kane's gonna kind of graze his finger along the scar. Oh man, that's incredible that you survived such a wound.
Yes, exactly. No, great wolf. I think his name Sif. If you know of it. They call him.
Sif?
Yes, they call him the White Guardian. Great wolf.
Whoa.
Great battle.
What's the
And
name
you
of
managed
it?
to Sif. And you
Sif.
managed to escape alive?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it was a stupid thing to do in the first place, challenging that fucker into a battle. But boy, did I give him a huge scar. You know, this and that, it's even work, you know, I say.
Oh, I'll bet with that big old axe. You must have, I'm surprised it even came at you looking the way you do.
Exactly, it's crazy. Like, the hunters at that location said, no, don't fight the wolf, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I went there. I beat the shit out of that wolf, and then we decided, son, without we look at each other, we have that kind of like look of like understanding of how powerful and awesome we both were, and you just walk away, like rivals kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, a connection between two great beasts.
Exactly.
Strength recognizes strength.
Yeah.
Even I could tell from across the bar, so I can imagine that this wolf could tell too.
Yes, exactly. It's a smart one. It's a smart guy, that one. He knows a lot of the things about the area.
Not as smart as you though, because you came out the victor here.
Of course. He's just eating up all your words right now.
He's just gonna get his drink, and he's gonna kind of nudge it towards him and gesture to the bartender for another.
He immediately just downs the whole thing. He's continuously chatting with you. Is there anything else you want to ask him?
Where?
Yeah, you guys can communicate me through the earring, by the way, if there's specific questions you want. So the reason I'm repeating everything is so you can hear what I'm saying.
Got it. Ask him where he fought it. Like, is it super far away or like?
So where did you find this beast? Were you hunting in the woods for?
Oh no! This is like further away. This is like near the mountains. What does those dragon fucks call it?
Look at our map.
Silver Mountain.
The Silver Mountains?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
That's
like such an incredible backdrop to the fight.
Oh, definitely. It's very hard because he's white. The area's full white, like this white thing called snow.
Right.
Heard of it, right? Snow.
I found him.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's a small village over there called. 1 second, let me search it up.
Kane's gonna he's thinking, but Kane's gonna get another drink for him.
All right.
Kind of he's gonna kind of touch his biceps, make all sorts of, ooh, yeah, so strong.
Oh my god. We stuck on the map where it is.
I don't have the map.
No, I mean just can we see the map? Can we see Silver Mountain on the map is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, then let's
mark
it.
There is a kind of like a mark of a big city there. I think it's called Ginyu. Oh no, sorry, no Ginyu. Ginzan, if I recall correctly. Yeah, Ginzan. Yeah. Ginzan. There you go. There's a village called Ginzan over there. Really, all those dragon people, they worship this bigger dragon and everything. Dragons and dragon stuff. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Have you
Wonderful.
ever seen a dragon?
Oh no, apparently the dragon comes down once a year. So you don't really get to see him unless if you go at the right time. But apparently if you climb up the mountain you can see the dragon. Mountain is very dangerous. You don't want to go there.
Have you ever wanted to fight the dragon?
Oh yeah, definitely. But I think I need to up a little bit, make myself a little bit stronger and then fuck the dragon up. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, honestly, your weapon's really impressive. Maybe just get a little bit of a sturdier armor. I bet you could do it.
Yeah, definitely. I like you, kid. What's your name?
Oh, me? I'm Kane.
Kane. Pleasure to meet you, Kane.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too. And your name?
Rukasa.
Oh, you are Lucasta. Oh, I've heard about you. Everyone in town talks about you.
Really? Well,
Yes.
me, good adventure and all that, yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone talked about how amazing you were in battle and how lucky I'd be if I got to meet you while I'm here. I'm only here for a short while, so it's so great to run into you.
Well, if you want some autograph, I can give you right now. You have anything for me to sign or anything?
I suppose an autograph would be nice. And Kane's gonna kind of hold out some paper and be like, any way I could contact you again?
Well, I'll be here. If you need anything,
more?
just go to the reception and say you want to hire Rukasa. Okay? All
And
right.
if I want to hear more about your exploits?
Well, you can always find me here, but I'm pretty sure any of these adventures over here know about me. You can just any about them. So yeah.
Well, I'm sure they know about you, but I like hearing it from you.
Well, if you want to hear from me, then I'll be here most of the time, unless if I'm out. If I'm out, then I'm sorry you can't really find me.
I'm sure I will. You're hard to miss.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Is
Is
there
that everything?
is there anything else?
For now.
All right.
I have some friends here, but if you do want to chat anymore, feel free to pull me away.
Sure. No problem. No problem. Have a good day, Kane.
You too.
Hey. And he turns around to go for the woman and like, wait, where's the woman? Where'd the woman go? And stands up, look around,
Oh my god.
and kind of like, yeah, kicks the floor a little, kicks the dust up a little bit and walks off somewhere else to find someone else to bother.
That was masterful, Kate. Like, damn.
I told you guys, I'm a pro. No one
No, I
believed me.
know.
No one believed me. No one
It's
ever
not that we
believed me.
don't believe you. It's just like, wow. It's like, seeing a pro at work is still like, wow, they're a pro, but like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, thank you. It's taken some years to get this experience, but it's very useful.
Very.
I am sad I couldn't get his room number though. He is pretty cute.
I don't
In
think
a big dumb stupid kind of way.
Yeah. I mean, you could always ask.
I dropped some hints. He didn't pick them up. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think, it didn't sound like he swings that way.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Sexualities,
Oh, well.
am I right?
It
What?
looks like he will be going home questioning himself after this. It looked like it for a while.
Maybe. I have that effect on people sometimes. They always say, "Oh, I've never done this before."
Well, that's two down. Another one to go. Arthur, you want to take the lead on this one?
Just gonna look at Frenchie for a moment. Can you describe him real quick?
He seems to be a more quiet recluse type. He's alone at the corner of the room, not really chatting with anyone. He has a kind of like very crazy white hair. He has these huge goggles and a belt filled with like flasks and different kinds of daggers and everything all on his body. He wears mostly kind of like this. It's kind of like a very loose leather outfit, and he's just drinking alone at the corner of the lounge area.
Well, I can talk with him, just don't expect me to flirt, alright?
I don't think anybody's expecting you to.
I am. I
Flirt.
want to see it. I bet it's hilarious.
Oh no.
So as
Very
you
well could be, but it will remain a mystery.
as you approach this guy, we're gonna take a break right now. It's 10:30, so we're gonna stop a little bit as we get some drinks, get some food, and then we'll figure out what the party sees next. So, now take a break. See you guys in a bit. We're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, you guys, Artyom, you begin making your way to the lone gnome at the corner of the room. Doesn't seem to want to talk to anybody at the moment, but you approach him nonetheless. He notices you approach and kind of shifts uncomfortably in his seat. He pulls the drink closer to him and kind of straightens himself up. And kind of like hoping that you're not going for him. He just straightens it up and still looking at his drink,
Bad news for him. Does Athena recognize him by any chance? Like, is he somebody or something?
Go
somebody-
ahead, roll intelligence check. You're local, so you might know him.
Just
History. Alright, 22. You've definitely... you've heard of
Because
this
you
guy.
mentioned he has like potions and stuff, so maybe.
You've heard of this guy as... He's kind of like a... he's famous because when you hire him, you don't need to find like you don't need to supply first because he'll usually over prepare and get everything that you guys would need. Frenchie, kind of like a very connected person around. He usually he gets paid a lot, but uses a lot of his cash to buy supplies, buy potions and everything to over prepare for every mission that is coming. his way. But beyond that, that's all. Since you're not in the circle of hunters, so you wouldn't know much else about this guy.
I think we should adopt him. That's okay. Just
Alright.
for reference.
Why not?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We should.
Oh, we
Okay,
should
I'm saying
talk
it.
to him. Okay.
We should
Yeah.
adopt him.
Who knows? Maybe he knows about traditional medicine.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, Artyom will walk up to him and seeing him shift nervously in his seat is gonna like put up his palms, in a what's the word here?
Mean no harm.
Yeah, display of I mean you no harm.
Uh-huh.
And say, is this seat taken?
Gonna looks to the side. To the seat that you're pointing. No.
Would you mind if I sit?
Yes.
Never asked that.
I'm gonna turn around towards Ignis, who just mouthed off yes. And then back at him and says, well, perhaps make it worth our while, yes? I need something from you, and perhaps you can need something from me.
What are you looking for?
Information, mostly,
Good.
and the place to sit.
What do you want to know?
I have heard at the reception that you have recently run across a bullet who could, shift terrain. And it got me curious enough to come and approach you and ask.
It's been a while. I doubt the information I have will be worthwhile to you.
I would still very much like to hear it, regardless of what you think.
He looks around for a bit. Pulls out a sheet of paper. Writes down 50. Pushes it to you.
Tim's gonna look at it, look back at him. 25 days worth of salary for information that is no good to me. Are you sure?
Kinda looks at it. That's the starting rate to hire me.
And how long will you be under my employment if I do?
This will be a day.
Hmm. 50 for each day after that.
Subsequent day, 20.
Gonna glance back at the party. Then back at him. Sure. You know what? One day for now will do.
He nods.
And
Coins up front.
I would not expect anything less. Reach into his purse, take out, 50 gold. That takes a while, I imagine.
Yeah.
And
He counts with you, basically like making sure all the coins are there.
I'm gonna make it slow and tedious on purpose as well. Coin by coin.
Yeah, he is definitely like not rushing. He's like patiently following you. When you recount, he just okay. Let's do it again. And after you get the 50 gold, he pulls it, counts it on his side again, confirms it, puts it into his pouch. Bullet. Found it closer to the west of Clocktown. There's a small town over there. Correction, small village. Destroyed by that creature. Not the one you want not the kind of mythological beast that you want to talk to. Very aggressive, very territorial. Anything else you want to know about this creature?
As much as you can offer. I mean, the ability to shape Earth seems like a very
Yes.
beneficial thing to society.
Let's see. Size lengthwise about 15 feet, width about 7 feet or so. Plating, usually steel, but this one seems to have a little bit blue tint to it. My suggestion may be some kind of iron cobalt alloy. It has the ability to manipulate the earth, mix the earth around it to any consistency it wishes. Usually when on itself it will be very smooth like sand, but to others it will be thick as mud, making it difficult for you to fight them at close range. I used a lot of my ice potion over that time to freeze the ground to get away as possible. If you wish to fight this creature, I suggest stock up on that particular potion.
By no means is it intelligent like you and I.
It definitely is, but it has the desire to destroy, take territory more than anything. Not interested in discussion, but I'm sure it is capable if you provide it some reason to stop and talk. I have no such thing during our encounter. I merely wanted to escape. I lost my client there and then. I do not suggest you go after this creature. Dangerous. Very dangerous.
I can agree with that. And the village that was destroyed, roughly how many people
I'm sorry?
lived there? The village that was destroyed, how many people roughly lived there?
Less than 100. New settlement. Trying to break free from a nearby mining city. Failed. Destroyed.
Unfortunate.
Indeed.
I see.
Anything else you want to know?
Nothing comes to mind, but seeing as you are, well, part of our entourage for today, do stay here in case we have any further questions.
I will.
Quests.
You know, if anything, approach with less people. I prefer to be away from people as much as possible.
I can see that.
Thank you. He goes back to his mug, curls up in a corner again, be by himself.
Mood.
He's gonna return to the party, give them a indifferent shrug. It was a bust.
Yeah, no,
Told you
I
you should
mean,
have flirted.
well, you found out where it is as well, and so it's not exactly a bust. I'll mark it on the map. So we have
Okay,
30
not
plus.
my type, unfortunately.
It's fun. I still have fun.
So, we got what we need. Anything else you guys want to find out here? Should we still go? Let's go to the Cartographer's Guild, see if they can provide a more, in a detailed map.
You're buying another map?
Yeah. Not the same one, but like one that's
Okay,
a bit more
nerd.
detailed. What? Do you want to get lost? I don't.
The greatest journeys in life are when one is at their most confused.
I don't say that's not true, but we're also a bit of a time crunch. So
I will grant you that. Off, let's go. Maybe there'll be some. Maybe there's some pretty little map makers at the store.
yeah.
You go around town a little bit, finding the place. It's so nice walking around this town. You actually find a bit after walking a little bit, you realize like while the sections in the city are split into several sections. Given that the shops are named exactly to what their purpose are, it's really easy to just, if you want to find a cartographer's shop, you go to the commercial district and just go A B C. Cafe cartographer. There you go, and you immediately go there.
Wow.
It's so much so easy to find the thing. Although the lack of the general lack of creativity in the naming and everything is strange to say the least. But you are able to enter a very small shop. It has kind of like scroll on your side of the shop. It's very empty. There is a table. There is a bench at the very far end of the room for you guys to sit. And then there is a counter where there are a couple of rolls of map on the table, and then behind there you can see there is a large board where your person would use to draw more maps, and then on the walls you can see scrolls and scrolls and scrolls of maps are put into this pigeonhole kind of contraption. And on the table you would see, sorry, not on the behind the counter, you would be able to see this young lad, no, like a young, on the young 20s, half elf. No, this one would be human. Round glasses, brown, short brown hair, kind of cut into a like a bowl cut almost. Wears this loose green robe. Seeing you guys approach. Ah, welcome. You're looking for some maps? Well, you're in a cartographer. Of course, you're looking for maps. Please come in. Come in. How can I help you today?
We're gonna go into the forest outside, so was wondering if you have any detailed map of sorts.
How detailed are you looking for? I have an area just the city and the area around the city, but if you're looking for something that's a little bit more, if you're looking to travel a bit farther away, I suggest getting a more medium area that you can get you can get the area of the uh the verdant fields. But if you're looking to go to a different district entirely, like the Silver Mountains, I suggest getting map for that location as well.
And I opened my map, the map that I got from Boo,
Mm-hmm.
and just like, okay, I need location from here to each of these places.
Okay, that's the, yeah. You're gonna need the verdant field for that one. If you want to over there, well, if you already know the exact location, I guess you don't need to know the detailed map. Just follow the road and you'll be able to get there. And then for that place, ooh, yeah, I've heard about that place. I'm sorry if you're visiting family over there, but that village has been destroyed.
That's okay. We're looking for the one who destroyed it rather than
All right.
uh
Well, in that case, you might want to get the smoldering waste maps as well. So
okay.
here's the three maps. Gonna put it on the table. Um,
Okay.
let me know which one you wish to purchase. Each of it would be up to 25 gold.
Oh, all three then?
All three. All right. That
Yeah.
would be 75 gold. Pushes it in front of the table.
Okay, I'll give the money.
All right. Is there anything else I can get you for? Um,
Oh, anything, you guys? Nothing else, right? I
I
don't
don't
know.
like maps.
Okay.
he kind of looks down a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm just not very good at reading them.
Oh well, it's okay. Like everybody starts somewhere. I can teach you if you I need to. We
Well,
hold
for what?
we hold classes every Tuesday and also Thursday nights. The classes are free. It's just to foster people in the liking of cartography. So yeah.
That's kind of you to offer that. Honestly, I like maps better than books because there's more pictures, but the words still trip me up.
Uh,
Probably should learn to read first.
Well, it's okay. A good map would usually have images on the map that would, detail how to identify those locations. So you don't really need the name. If you look at this one, Smoldering Waste, it should have a lot of fires over there.
Yeah,
mm.
but then that's just place with fire.
Yeah, yeah.
No knock to you, man. Everyone's got their own personal tastes and preferences. That's why I leave the map reading to these dunces.
You mean dunces?
Well, I can't call you a nerd every time. You gotta mix it up a little. Variety's the spice of life, Ignis.
Of course. A writer, this one.
All
um,
right. So you have the maps right now with you, and what do
Yep.
you do with those?
well, time to go back to J5.
All right. It's not even like you start making your way to J5. So like by the time you leave the area, you're starting to approach the hour. So J5, you begin to feel the spell slowly fading away. J5, you have to make your way down the rope and down onto the ground a little bit. But you're still in the forested area, a little bit 60 feet away from the city wall, so no guards are like suspicious of you or anything. You just climbed down the rope and landed on the ground.
Alright. Does anybody? The guys are still not back yet.
And not
right?
back yet, no.
Well, I'm gonna take a look around, see what I can see.
The trees over here are, as you remember, it's this massive trees, really thick, really large. Ignis would love this place because she can teleport to any one of these trees, so it's just really nice. But go ahead with perception check for me to see if there are any threats in the immediate area.
Yeah, my one good eye. Come on, I see everything.
6. Wow. You look around for a bit.
Besmirtny can also receive.
Sure. Go ahead.
And alert danger.
Alright.
I was just gonna drop this small note. There we go. And he can perception is normal, right? Yes.
21. Alright.
He also can't be surprised if
Alright.
that means anything.
Right. So, Besmirtny and J5, you guys look around for a bit, see if there's anything to notice. J5, you're all good. Doesn't seem to be anything around. And then you begin to notice there's kind of like a very, like a rare mineral that you've actually never seen before, given that you guys are out on the surface and everything. So minerals like this are very rare to be found just lying on the surface. You figured those might be diamonds actually, but it's kind of weird at seeing those.
Yo.
Yeah. Besmirtny, on the other hand, you see those diamonds as well. But you do notice that there are a couple of like vents almost in the area around those diamonds.
Someone's venting. He's gonna start beeping in like an alert mode.
Alright. Oh, Besmirtny, are you telling this you need to pick up the diamond for friend Ignis?
Hey.
Oh my god. I just thought of something.
Oh no.
Is this CTPO and R2D2?
I'm sorry, what?
What are you talking about? We're lost. We're not lost.
Oh my god, it's G5 and C3PO. C3PO and R2D2. Oh my god.
Because
So-
they're such derailed.
Well, J5 is smart enough not to do anything stupid. And I look at Besmirtny. Alright, friend Besmirtny, let's go inside another rope trick.
Just as you're about to cast a spell, you would see the door opens and you would see your friends begin walking outside.
Okay. Alright. I look around, saw them, and I'm gonna wave at them.
Hello.
Are they in range for the? Oh yeah, 60 feet. They are in range for the ring. Earring.
Earrings, yeah. 300 feet's the range, so yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna tell friend Ignis, there seems to be a diamond of sort. Right.
Diamond? Where?
I love the echo effect.
There, over there, by that forest floor.
I
A
look at it.
simple glance at Besmirtny will have him like all of his saws and blades are out, you know, combat mode.
I look at it. Is there a diamond? Do I roll perception too? What do I see?
Looking at the direction where Besmirtny is looking at everything, yeah, you do see the vents surrounding. Not vents. It's just like two vent-looking structure protruding from the ground, and you see the shiny rocks on the ground that's just almost glittering a little bit. It does look like diamond from this distance.
But there's vents.
Yep, like this thin. The vents. By the looks of it, it looks like it's about the size of your arm, just protruding from the ground.
It's protruding from the ground,
Mhm.
which is sus, right?
I mean, it's vents, so yeah, vents is sus.
Vents in the middle of a jungle.
Is it? Does the structure looks man-made or is it naturally occurring?
It looks like to you, it looks just like a chimney of sorts, you know.
Okay. Huh.
It's just like just something like a hole, and it just goes down like that.
Yes, metal vents don't grow like this in nature, surely.
It looks like just protruding rock to the untrained eye.
Okay.
If I want to get down and investigate it, be careful. I think it could be a trap. But if it's not, I'd love me some diamonds.
Alright.
We're not falling for a literal anglerfish, right? Just so I know where we're at.
That's an anglerfish?
Do you know about the anglerfish?
Do I know about the anglerfish?
Nature check.
It's a fish.
With an angle.
It's a fish?
That is a 19. You would know that there are a couple of creatures that can pretend them can disguise themselves to look like rocks. Basically, a lot of creatures does that. It's possible it might be one of those creatures.
Oh.
If you wish to anger
Including the diamond.
I can recommend using Kane's newly discovered magic trick.
Oh,
Oh, he's mage hand.
okay. Okay. You want to try pick up that diamond from afar?
Oh, why can't I just go walk up and get it?
So that you'll be safe?
That'd be so tempting.
That's the fun part, though.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Killjoy. Hand thing.
And the hand slowly materializes in front of you.
Oh, that's really mine.
It is.
Huh.
It can also read and
Is this another
write,
angel
which has
thing?
very severe implications.
What about severe implications?
Well, it can read and presumably write, meaning it is literate, whereas you are not.
Is it
has the
literate?
intelligence of its own.
I just think the story it wrote what I was thinking. I think it does what I'm thinking. Like if I tell it to, and then Kane looks at it, and then it just makes like a hand, it makes like a peace sign, like with his hand. Huh.
I understand it in the same way that Besmerny does. What I tell him to do, you know? Or rather,
So
what
if
I
it
allow
does
him.
if it does what I think, is it like a part of me? Is it like because of an angel I have like an extra hand?
You know, I don't know enough about angels to refute or
Either.
prove
I'm the only one
that.
I've ever met.
Hey, this is some good self-discovery, but a possible
Oh, right,
diamonds
diamond.
rating.
Kane kind of looks over to where it is and kind of like thinks about the hand going to get it.
All right, so you focus on it, and the hand floats over to that thing and lands on it and tries to pull it. Pull it. Pull it. It's not moving. Pull, 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 and it's stuck there.
The vent is not moving or anything.
Nope, the diamonds are just there.
I don't know.
Well, you want to go with your own hands now?
Sure, let's go. College try.
All right.
The joke is
Uh,
over what
I'm not even going to call it. Wait.
So as you try to approach this thing, you begin to make your way closer and closer and closer, and at a certain point, you begin to see kind of like orangish smoke begin to emit from those pillars of rock. Just now, the smoking chimney thing, it begins to smoke this pale orange smoke for a bit before it almost kind of sparks and ignites. The whole area just detonates. I'm going to need, I think, just Kane here to make dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh,
please.
he's
easy, learn
fine.
it's easy.
He's a rogue.
I think we
That's-
can give
Oh my
advantage
god.
on possibly. I think.
I just
Flash,
beat it on the roll. And I
flash!
scored it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Wait,
flash it. I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait,
flash
before we use that, hang on, let me see just
Uh-huh.
real quick. Okay, remember, as a reaction to seeing a creature within 30 feet making a saving throw, you may choose to impose advantage on said save.
So advantage on that.
Okay.
Roll again. Kane.
Again?
Yeah.
See if I don't beef it again.
Oh,
Much
Whoa.
better. You managed to leap out of the way just in time as the ground just explodes, sending rock and almost one of the tree just tilting and just crashing down nearby. As you see this giant gold dinosaur-looking thing with like pillars of rock all along its body. Some of them looking like diamonds, some of them looking like sapphires, just glittering all across its back. This giant dinosaur with a massive chin here has kind of like vents all around its body, emitting this orange smoke from its body. It rests down for a bit and it turns to you guys, and it begins to step forward. It curls itself into a wheel and just begins to roll forward in your direction. I'm gonna need all of you to go ahead and make me dexterity saving throw now.
oh my god. Is that a beast?
Oh,
Oh, you're not gonna do the thing?
Oh, sorry.
I can do the thing actually.
Do
Yeah.
the thing, do the thing.
1 second. Yeah.
Yes, I see the beast coming out of the floor.
I
from
was gonna say,
above
can
my
you, like-
cannons.
I'm sorry.
When I see the creature, I mean during the explosion, I notice. Can I summon my cannons?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Oh, cannons out! Force
Seeing
cannon.
as the thing exploded, came out, and then jumped at us, do we have any time to do anything before it rolls?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I could either dodge, or I could try to use my, this, aka Vortex Warp, to, like,
Ooh.
try and, like, redirect it into something, into a wall, presumably.
Ooh, your pick. Both
Okay.
works.
I would like to try that. As,
Alright.
like, coming at us, just fucking grab it with a, what's it called?
All
A
right.
grappling gun, I guess, and just spin it around into something else.
All right. So it's gonna roll a what saving throw?
That would be. Let me just cast from my spellbook. Just find it also. There it is.
Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw. Normal. It failed to go where. So you teleport him, just redirect him into a different direction. Where it's rolling in the direction of the city right now, where you guys are standing,
Oh, okay.
and you
Is there
rotate him where.
nearby wall, big rock? something
No,
you can
no
grab?
wall. There are some small rocks nearby, but no like wall that can contain this thing. It's just mostly
What-
trees all around you.
What's the most solid-looking tree in the area?
Yeah. You try to teleport it in the direction of one of the solid tree. It rolls and bang, hits the thing. The tree collapses and falls onto the ground. You're able to dodge the attack as the creature unrolls and turns to you guys. It roars aloud. The earth kind of rumbles a little bit, and you begin to hear back near the base. You hear ting 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 as alarms begin blaring within the city walls itself. I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
But did I
I'm
get a diamond?
putting 90 feet up.
I'm sorry.
Did I get
in
the diamond?
hindsight,
What? Sorry, Kane. What?
Did I get the diamond?
You did not get the diamond. No, it's stuck on its
Ah.
body right now.
In hindsight, what?
can we maybe fate point this? Instead of putting him into a tree, put him 90 feet up.
90 feet up. Is that something you can do? I thought you have to like on the ground.
Oh, okay, onto a tree? I mean, I guess as it's rolling, it's gonna roll off immediately, right?
Yeah,
The
It should be
chosen
on a
space
surface
must
or a
be
liquid that can
surface.
support the target
mm.
without having to squeeze.
So
Can
I guess the tree is big enough.
Yeah, the
Maybe?
tree should be big enough, maybe. I
But
don't
can
know.
you like teleport someone onto a wall though? My understanding of the spell is that you teleport it onto a floor that it can support and shit. That's what I'm
yeah.
getting of this.
It's
Yeah,
just
that-
it's just surface, so you can,
A
technically
certain
teleport
thing
it.
supported, so maybe a large branch, because there are giant trees around us and everything.
Let me think.
Sure, of course.
Let me
So,
see.
sorry
let
to
me-
impose this on you like this, but
Yeah, no worries.
it's fun.
Because like if you can do that, implication is the whole rule about need something that can support it is just moot basically. Instead of teleporting mid-air, just teleporting it onto a
necessarily.
wall.
But
But-
I'm not teleporting onto a wall, right? I'm teleporting onto a branch which can support it, but he has
branches.
momentum, which would roll him off, presumably.
I'll say the trees here wouldn't be able to support this creature. A smaller
big is
creature
it?
might. It is a
Hooga.
huge creature, yeah.
Oh my god.
In that case, just tree then. That's fine.
Alright. So you teleport it into a tree, just slams onto the tree there. It kind of rolls, it slams into that, it stops for a bit, it rolls around, turns in your direction, ready to strike once more. I mean, everybody to go ahead, roll me initiative, please.
In it.
But dang.
What is that a beast?
Survivor.
I don't think, no, it
Yo.
wouldn't be, no.
Ah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can turn into it anywhere.
Into it.
I mean, if you find its babies, you can turn into its baby.
Seriously. Cool. Okay, Smetany shares my initiative, right? He goes
Yeah.
first.
Yes.
Wait, someone's missing from the initiative here. No, everything's there. Yeah,
Ooh.
Kane, go ahead, roll initiative, Kane, don't forget. And let's start. Top of the round would be Artyom.
Unless Kane rolls incredibly well.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Hi.
Sorry, my bad.
Can I roll again? Ooh.
No, I'll just use what you guys got.
Ooh,
Got
I
it.
never roll well.
14, Kane, are
I
you
never
there?
roll well in initiative.
J5, how much did you roll?
Kind of
6.
canon.
4.
6?
11.8.
Yeah, 6.14.
6.14. Ignis?
1814.
1814.
Artyom,
And
20,
Artyom?
14.
2014.
Everybody got 14 except for Kane.
Alright. Artyom, top of the round, what do you do?
Okay.
Pain is just canonically low initiative.
Takes a
Just
moment,
in
like,
the way.
whoa, admire the fight before it starts. Okay, so seeing as the creature is like surrounded by all kinds of like metal and stuff right from
Yeah.
before, Artyom is just gonna no. Well, that's actually a smart idea, but maybe next time. Gonna summon a golem out of the rubble
Alright.
and cast spell, do the thing. Okay. And just gonna put it like right next to the creature.
Alright, so go ahead, summon the golem for me. And that's the end of your turn?
If only.
Oh.
So
Stop
golem
speaking
acts on
tongue.
his own turn, right? Just
Oh,
to make
okay.
sure. Does he, right? Let me see. 75 space.
Shares
He shares
your
my
initiative
initiative
count
count.
and
Shares my
after
initiative
yours.
Cool. Okay. So he can't grapple this thing because it's
Two size
much
larger.
larger.
Big.
So he cannot. But what he can do is come on and slam and welcome to the jam. So he's gonna do that.
Alright,
Slam him twice.
go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Dude.
The first one misses badly as the creature swings forward. The creature takes its opportunity. It raises its chin and just slams it onto the creature, into your construct.
That's
With
a 15.
17 is a hit, yeah?
Yes.
He takes 22 points of bludgeoning damage as the chin
Oh.
crashes onto the creature, almost like collapsing half of its body right now. It's trying to stand still. It's trying to stand, but it's hurt. But the second one does hit with 25. 25 does hit. Go ahead.
How much does
So
it
also,
hit?
the creature touches the construct or hits with melee attack must take 1d10 fire damage. So,
Alright, go ahead.
that.
1d10 fire damage.
and the damage it deals with the second attack is 15.
15 points of damage as your construct strike it and burns it immediately.
Wait, can I move this?
I think it's because it's everybody. I think everybody's the owner for summons.
Okay.
And because I got multiple summons, the other one being the Smithney, with the speed of
Lightning.
40,
Oh,
that's
wow.
perfect.
Yep.
He runs up.
Alright.
And attacks.
Go ahead, roll to hit. 29 does hit. 8 points of damage as your strike hits the creature. It's kind of like really tough skin. This saw blade just digs through its flesh.
And that's me.
You don't have second attack for Abyss Melee?
No, no.
Oh,
it's
alright,
only
okay.
this one attack.
Alright, that's the end of Artyom's turn, which brings us to this guy.
Eh.
Yeah?
No,
Correct,
no,
right?
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
you're
make it sound like I made something wrong there.
No, it's just. Oh no, it's this guy.
Alright. So it begins to roll. And it rolls 1, 2, 1 second.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And
The hedgehog.
Yep, Sonic the Hedgehog it.
attack of opportunity.
Without a provoking attack of opportunity.
What?
Yep.
He's rolling.
Yeah. So it will. I guess it's not far enough. It wouldn't be able to get to you. Your range is like 45. Yeah. I guess it'll not roll to you. Instead, it'll raise its body up a little
No.
bit, and there are like holes on its body, and it begins to just emit this flame that just emits in the area. I'm gonna need the two of them to make dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Sure thing.
Oh my god.
My guy is not immune to fire, is he?
He is not. He only
Roll.
resists this poison. That's all.
That's so wild.
Yeah. It deals fire things, but nope.
You'd think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw.
12 and also
I'm salty about this actually. How is he not resistant to fire?
14. Unfortunately, both of them fail, and they take 31 points of fire damage as the thing lets
goes
out
the
this sheet of fire, burning everything around it. But that is the end of its turn.
How much damage again?
31.
31.
31.
Jesus.
Construct is gone.
Yup.
Construct just gets engulfed by the flame, and just bloop, 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 melts onto the floor.
And there goes fire.
That is the end of its turn, which brings us to Ignis. What does Ignis do?
Shit.
Actually, it's gonna move here. Just wait quickly.
Ignis do what Ignis does.
I don't know. I don't think fire is a correct thing to do here because he just breathes out fire, correct?
Well, the machine also does fire, and also it does not have resistance to fire. So not all is set in stone, FYI.
I guess. I mean, J5 said. But before that, I'm gonna just call for Chunchimaru
All right.
as an action. Wait. I forgot how far I could do it. Features, summon wildfire spirit. Usability. I can do it within 30 feet of me. Just nice. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna summon her here. And it's gonna have it roll a dex save.
All right. Go ahead.
Go ahead, roll it.
Dex save. Normal. It fails. So go ahead.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Oh,
3
damn
points
it.
of damage onto the creature as the fire burns up the
Ah.
part of its body, and then
And then Chinchumaru is gonna teleport and come to me on my head as
alright.
usual.
Is that within
Yeah.
range? It's 15 foot, right?
Shit, you correct. Oh man, just one space short. Yeah, it's okay. Just get away from it here.
Alright. So teleport there. And go. It
Roll
deals
again.
damage. Dex save again. Dex save, normal. It fails. It takes 8 points of fire damage. Fire
And
burns up its flesh, turning some of the stone part into darker and darker color. That is the end of Ignis' turn.
yeah, I'm gonna move a bit as well before Chinchumaru teleports here.
Alright.
Then. Done.
Alright. That is the end of Ignis' turn, which brings us to Kane. What do you do?
Ah,
What do?
what do I do?
I wonder.
Hey,
Tab for
hey. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Just
gonna
FYI,
go,
this kind of like these plants over in here in this area will immediately just start catch fire. This,
From that thing, right?
yep.
Oh no! It's a forest fire. That's not great. That's not great. My
Here's
tree.
the thing.
If we stop the fire, then the treant might be happy with us.
Oh, there it is.
What? Why?
I was.
You know, 'cause he's a tree and we're stopping a forest fire.
Oh, got it. Got it.
There we go. I'm out now.
Alright, Kate, you're right next to a fire right now, and what do you do?
I'm right next to. Oh, hang on. Let me. I have one more space. Let me. There we go.
Gonna stand right next to a stump there that the creature's standing beside, and
In combination with. I'm gonna attack him.
alright.
Flanking?
Yes, flanking. +2 to hit.
So let me roll the attack on the spell and then the sword.
Alright.
Oh my god!
Damn.
It would have its reaction, right? Because it just ended its turn.
Oh yeah.
So it
No, it-
is.
No.
No. It.
The reaction
No,
was
you're right,
before
you're
the
right, you're
Artyom's
right,
turn.
you're right. Yeah.
So it will take a strike onto you,
Oh
Kane.
shit. Whoops. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hang on. Sorry.
I'll go.
I-
So the first one unfortunately does not hit. As you try to swing, your sword gets caught in between. It's kind of like, in between it's like plates of armor. It just takes the opportunity to raise you up, just slams you into the ground. And let's see if you're able to let go in
Ouch.
time. You are able to let go in time as you land to the side. As it slams its head onto the ground, you manage to pull your weapon out and use that opportunity to just slam your second sword into it. But again, it does not puncture through its thick
What? It
armor.
should be 17, I think. I don't know why it came roll with a disadvantage. Oh wait, no.
I'm-
Sorry.
I was trying to do +2 and then my mouse just went wrong.
I see.
So it's
I'll take the
16
first
plus
one.
2.
No, it is +2 there. It's already +2. He rolled 4 and a 5, so
No,
Yeah, I
plus
rolled
2 is
really crappy.
from the sword itself. It's a short sword +2. Is it
yeah,
not?
exactly. Oh, right, that's true. So another +2, so an 18. 18 would hit. So go ahead, roll for damage. You just slam the back. You said slam the hilt of your sword, pushing it in further. Your creature shrieks out in pain, dealing. Dun. 7 points of damage with sneak attack still.
Yeah. I'm already on it.
Dealing
This is all because you wanted diamond bigness.
31 points of damage. Total of 38 points of damage onto the creature as you stab a creature on the side. J5, what do you do?
Yeah, I have my cannons out there on my shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna move around. 1, 3, 30 feet here, alright. I'm gonna yell, hey friend Ken, you should learn something like this. And then I wind up for like a punch,
Uh-huh.
sort of a punch, and I throw my punch and this comes out a huge hand, a large hand.
Flex. He didn't have to do that.
A large mechanical hand will appear right beside this guy, guys, somewhere here.
Alright. I don't have a token for hands. We'll use this flaming sphere for now.
Alright. Because it's large, right?
Um.
So I'm gonna grasping hand this shit.
Alright, so you're gonna try to grab it.
Yep.
Is it athletics yours against mine?
Athletics 10 against yours. So it's a 1d20 plus 8.
Oh, you roll your strength check and I roll mine. Alright. So ability check, normal.
Wait, doesn't the hand has? Oh no,
Wait,
correct.
what?
Ooh.
Oh,
my
dear
God.
God.
You tried to grab onto the creature, but it's larger and it's like spikier, so it's a bit hard for you to, hold on. It's just pushing through the hand, unable to get a good grip onto it.
That's okay. Bonus action, I have my guns out.
Mhm.
Pew, pew, pew,
Pew
pew.
pew pew pew.
Where's my pew? Where's pew? There you go. First can attack twice. Because of 2 cannons. Okay, there you go. Wait, what?
First one hits, second one does not. As the second one glances off the surface, but the second one hits where Kane stabbed just now, and it shrieks out in pain, stumble back from the pain, dealing 18 points of damage. Jesus Christ, alright. 18 points of damage as the attack strikes. It roars out in pain right now. Anything else you want to do?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Artyom, top of the round. What do you
We don't need to discuss anything. Artyom's gonna reach into his coat, pull out this small firearm, and
Uh-huh.
shoot at the creature.
Alright, go ahead.
The round itself in the gun is a tracer round.
Oh.
So, bang.
Tracer round. Oh, I see. Okay, alright. So it's gonna roll dexterity saving throw.
That's good. Okay.
Unfortunately, the creature managed to leap
Wait,
out of
wait,
the.
wait,
Oh.
Wait.
Oh,
Features?
yes.
Do I have this? Mark
Oh,
Be able
yeah,
to.
check it,
I
check
can
it.
give disadvantage to you.
Yeah, there you go. It rolls again. This time it fails instead.
Oh,
'Cause
there you
it rolled a
go.
nat 20 before, so
Oh.
so the creature
Um.
tries to move out of the way, but like it's almost like a broken, like a skipping video. The video kind of skips, and he's back in his original position, and the bullet sinks into the body, and you can see the creature starts to glow all around. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, it's gonna command Besmertny to, seize the opportunity.
Alright, go ahead. Attack with advantage, please. Oh! So many nat 20s now, what the
It's not
hell?
gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be fun.
Yep. 18 points of damage from the attack. As the creature reels back in pain, surrounded on all sides right now, and looking kind of
And then it's
worried.
gonna move up close to Kane.
Oh,
friend.
alright, okay. So you guys are now dancing under its feet right now. It's moving around for a bit. And you can see it like tries to move around, tries to get at Kane, a little bit difficult, and it just falls down to the ground into a wheel and begins rolling away from you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna need the two of you to go ahead, roll me dexterity saving throw, please.
Attack with opportunity?
No opportunity on this roll.
Attack with opportunity.
That is a success. Kane,
Jesus Christ.
Hi.
dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Sorry, I just had a sneezing attack.
All good, all good.
Oh.
Sneezing attack. Okay.
When you sneeze like 5 times in a row.
Oh my god.
I
Hey!
can't modify that because I used my reaction already.
Yeah.
I have my reaction, so I'm gonna.
Plus 7 that? Oh no, plus 5 only. So 19.
7 plus 7. I gave him back a
thank
Oh,
you,
okay.
very nice.
So 21. Both of you succeed. You managed to leap out of the way, did not take any damage, but they did not get knocked down. You managed to leap out of the way, roll and stand back up, but both of you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage from the.
King takes none.
Nope, Kane. Oh, Kane succeeded, so none. So only the bot takes 20.
Risky.
Best smirk.
And the creature rolls over there and begins to.
Hey!
Hey, you
Twice?
didn't know attack of opportunity? Really?
The first one is an action. The second one is the movement normally.
Son of a bitch.
And he does it.
Mm,
Damn.
Oh yeah,
Son
good
of a
luck
bitch.
getting past the fucking cliff, dude. Haha, idiot. Kill him.
Is that it?
Ignis, your turn. What do you do?
Oh, hold on. My mouse is not working.
You are
okay.
very zoomed very far away there.
I know. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Because I wanted to see how far
Full monster.
I should be able to. I don't have hold monster. That's not a spell that I
It is
know.
120 feet away from you, Ignis.
Perfect. Ah, okay. I can't control my mouth. Is a problem. But I do know I want to do a scorching ray on it.
Scorching ray. All right. You want me to roll it for you?
No, I can do it. Just give me some time. Hold on.
All right. Go ahead.
Cast spell, and I can do it with advantage because of
The
fairy
glowing
fire.
light. That is correct.
Yeah.
Is this?
Number of
It'll
rolls.
continue glowing as long as within range, is it?
I think as long as you're concentrating on it
Oh, okay.
I can
for 1
almost-
minute.
Yeah,
as long as the attacker can see it.
All
So it
right.
doesn't say anything about the caster.
All right.
Because it's always going to be a bit, you know.
it's 1
Probably
minute.
Okay.
not glow then. Damn. Oh, it's because of concentration. Alright,
advantage.
all 3 hits. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
No nat 20s? Oh, okay.
You got a
That's
couple. A
17.
couple of them are very close.
Number of rolls, 2, right?
3. All 3 hit.
Oh, 17 hits. Okay.
All
Yeah.
3 manage to strike the creature in various places. Each time the creature limps more and more.
Come on. Just like that. There we go. And a D8 as well. Hold on.
Alright.
Because of Chinchimaru.
So a
So
total of
23.
23 points of damage as bullets from all over fly all around him. He's not looking well. Kane, what do you do?
Wait. Okay. Aw, never mind. I'm not joking.
Never mind.
When a Chichimaru, hold on, let me check back. Chichimaru has a 30 fly speed. Chichimaru go to 30 feet here as a bonus action. Wait, before that I'm gonna move as well. Just be a bit closer. And Chichimaru is gonna move there. And Flame Seed is 60 feet. And it's 75 feet. Never mind. Aww.
So that's the end of Ignis' turn.
Yeah.
Kane, what do you do?
I'm gonna do the exact same fucking thing, except this
Oh
time
my
I
God.
think it works.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to use all 3 of your like movement action to dash to get to it, I think.
No, I think no.
In range.
Yeah, you're correct. It's
His
80 feet.
movement- Yeah, it's 80 feet away.
Okay.
What's-
That's right, because Moving Blade didn't land, so it could move. Damn it.
Question.
What is Kane's movement?
30.
Question.
I can
Yep.
catch him.
Okay, let's say Kane pulls a reaction.
Uh-huh.
Can I throw Kane with the mechanical arm?
I'll say, yeah, you could.
Will it? It's that far though.
See,
Far
the
enough.
hand. The hand is 80
Close.
feet away.
The Kane fastball.
The Kane.
I think if it can like throw him just a bit close, like 20-30 feet, he can catch up. And
Yeah,
then-
I'll say like normal throwing distance is 20-60. So I'll give you that range to throw Kane, since Kane's like a dagger in the big hand size, you know.
But it's 80 feet away.
So he can move first and then throw.
Okay, sure.
But then Kane needs to move with the.
I can move 60 first and then I can throw.
So Kane just move like.
You can get
Great.
on top of the thing if you want.
On top of the
Oh, okay.
and ready your
Ready your action to attack. Yeah. Is that what you want, Kane?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Do it. I'll survive.
All right. J5, what do you do?
Alright, okay. I'm controlling the hand with the bonus action. I'm gonna move it 60 feet up.
Oh, you can move 60 feet? Oh,
Yep.
Jesus Christ, you're
Yeah,
good!
Whoop. Can I move it? With Kane inside, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then as its action, it's gonna throw Kane towards the.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit with the with Kane. You can use your strength because it's an improvised range weapon basically.
Okay, so
Oh,
D20 and +8, yeah.
Yeah. It has 26 strength, right?
Yeah.
That's why? Yeah, okay. 26! That is a hit! Go ahead, Kane. Just roll damage, Kane.
With a sneak attack.
It
uh,
better be a sneak attack.
I don't think sneak
101.
attack. There's no other.
It's
It's a one-on-one. It's one-on-one. That's correct. So yeah, Kane will
Yeah.
get sneak attack.
attack with advantage from Fairy Fly, right?
Oh, Fairy Fire advantage as well. So yeah.
Ooh.
So regardless, you'll have sneak attack. So go ahead.
So here's the skillio. Can I still do my booming blade with my regular attack as well?
Depends on what you prepared. Did you prepare a spell, or did you prepare an attack? That's the question.
I thought booming blade was an attack.
No, it's a spell. Yeah, so up to you. Do you want to prepare just now? You can say instead of preparing an attack, you prepare a spell because you don't know how this works. So it's all good. Yeah. So
I think I do more damage. Do I do more damage with the spell or the sword?
a spell.
It's the same
duh.
things. With the spell, you do more.
Yeah,
I do
because you
more,
do the
okay.
sword damage, the spell damage, and then your sneak attack damage.
Plus a roll move. Alright, I'll do attack with the spell then.
All right,
And
so
you're
just
at
go ahead,
48.
roll for
Yeah,
damage immediately. So go ahead.
48.
With sneak.
It should be 48, right?
What?
Because
Yeah,
you're
it should be 48
17th.
because she's at 70. One more D8.
Just roll.
Oh.
It should automatically change, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I
roll.
don't know
Wait,
why.
no. At 5th level, the melee attack deals
Oh,
an
it's at
extra.
48. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The 4
So
is
is it-
Alright.
when he moves.
Oh, yeah. If he moves, then.
If he
Didn't
moves,
he
it's a
take
dis-
damage?
he didn't. He
Yeah.
didn't. It wasn't hit. It didn't hit just now. The booming blade. So you
Oh.
do have damage. Go ahead, roll your sword damage.
Oh, sword damage?
Yeah.
Do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. To 11, that is 23. Go ahead, roll
23.
sneak attack damage. Just scroll up and click the damage there. 23, so 58
8.
points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh my god. Kane Sonic Boom.
Oh my god, the explosion's like a sonic boom as well.
I don't know if this is even possible, but I just have in mind that he throws me. I put a spin on it, so I'm spinning like a corkscrew.
Yeah, yeah.
I rip right through him, like
Hell
through
yeah.
his soft underbelly, out the back of his chest, and I land behind him, like melt down, sword out, superhero style. And then there's a sonic boom behind me as the creature like, collapses.
I'm just imagining like you just drilling through the creature, and each time you pass through, you see the creature like expands a little bit. You see on multiple locations on the creature's body as you drill through, and you just skid on the other side, blood and guts everywhere, and the creature once more before it falls onto the ground, lifeless.
And then I'm gonna take the diamond off its head.
Yeah, let's
gonna walk
talk
over and
this
just-
bit.
That's not even diamonds. That's like a bunch of like gems and like rubies and diamonds, all
I'm gonna
kinds
take
are
the diamond
all over the
that
creature's
she initially
body.
had me get, and then I'm gonna start taking off the other stuff. I'm gonna,
Alright.
like, throw
So
the
you guys
diamond
begin
over it.
gathering the resources and everything. At this point, a couple of guards begin running in your direction, but they just arrive just in time to see the cane fastball as the creature boom 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 explode and fall onto the ground. The guard just goes.
Hang on,
Whoa.
is the guy from the bar there?
No, unfortunately, no. It's just the guards. That's the guards that's taking care of the wall. That's all. Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, that'd just be so funny. Hey, it's the guy from the bar. Oh.
Oh. As you just puncture all the way through, the creature is fucked, and all the guards like, "Ah, is everything okay? Do you need help?"
I'm gonna
extinguish the fire.
All right, you begin to extinguish the fire with your control flames. As everything kind of calms down a little bit, you start to be able to focus on the sounds of your surrounding. The guards go over towards you, kind of check you guys out, make sure you guys are okay. But they look at the creature that has this very strange wound, and they're questioning, like, did he? No, they can't. No, they can't be right. As you just see
This young man laughing, covered with blood and viscera, pulling off gems.
Yeah, exactly.
Having
Like,
a good time. Ooh, I'll make a set of earrings with these, he says, holding up rubies.
the guys gonna look at each other a bit and try to report on this. Do we include this in the report? This is so unbelievable. I don't know. We just write it, I guess. Okay, all right. As these guys kind of figure out what to do, the guard's gonna walk over to you. Is everything okay? Anybody hurt?
Nope, all good.
Okay.
All good. We got it under control.
Understand. Well, the guards gonna stand around, unsure what to do. They're supposed to. They came here ready to
Well,
fight. But
if you don't mind, we're gonna go get our spoils.
oh no, it's yours. Congratulations on your kill. We're just gonna go back to
Appreciate
our
your
post.
concern. Thank you.
They gonna slowly step back, seeing you guys. They still can't believe, like, this scrawny dude, like, picking up gems from his back with, like, this strange hole covered in blood and gore, and and the rest of just go over and start looting the monster. So yeah, you guys have this monster in front of you, and you guys are going to gonna cut through it, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so why don't you go ahead and roll me survival check, I think is the way to go.
I will give professional advice and be ready to
So you,
plus
you
5
can you can spend an hour to carve out, like, useful
Uh,
parts from this creature.
What we can do is, like, we can get people to help each other, especially with those with low wisdom.
Yeah, up to you
Or
if you guys want to do all 3 carving sessions at the same time to save time, or you can do 1 hour so that everybody can help that person. The next hour, everybody can help that person again, and so on. Your choice. If you want to waste time or you want high quality, your pick.
I think we can do, like, we can move into 2 sessions. Kane takes one, I take one.
There's another session. There's 3 sessions.
How smart is he? How wisdomy is Haley?
Haley is not so. He's average.
Then 2 sessions and then 1 together.
Sure.
It'll take what, 3 hours if you do that?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Not too bad.
All right. I guess me and our team will be helping it.
All right. So go ahead first, Kane. Go ahead, roll me survival check, and Ignis as well. Go ahead, roll me survival check. With
I'm sitting here
advantage.
harvesting jewels.
with plus 1d4 from each of us. Professional advice.
I'm sorry.
Can we professional advise that as well for 1d4 extra?
One second. Let me double.
I guess it's only like 1 hour.
Yeah. So both of you go ahead, roll me first survival check. See if your carving is successful.
With advantage?
With advantages.
Oh, come on!
All right,
Aw.
11 and
Then,
Can we
yeah, fate point that.
why would you be good at carving monsters?
We've done this many times before in Shimon pula. Apa, Unending Storm.
Sure. Go ahead. Plus 5.
Should I re-roll or?
I mean, you have to get higher than 11 if you reroll. Do you think you can do that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
6.
I rolled
guess
this
we
6
can
at the highest.
try, and we can flash a genius, right?
Who is helping me? Who do I get, the +7 or the +5? I think can we flash?
J5 will help Ignis, and Artyom will help you.
All right, sure.
Just decide, guys.
Okay, then
I'll be flashing Ignis then.
Yeah, +5 and then
Who has professional advice? Nobody? No?
Who has what?
Professional advice.
Only
Artyom.
Artyom.
Oh, wait.
Artyom can help Kane with professional advice.
Ooh, can
And
I
then
have one of the
Flash.
teeth?
Right.
Certainly.
I want one of the.
I mean, like, you can get whatever you want from the body that it's as is. What I'm rolling right now to see if you can find useful shit.
No, I just want some of the teeth. I can either sell them or make jewelry out of them.
Yeah, definitely. Like you can definitely get some of the teeth of this monster. It's like this really blunt. Looks like it's not meant to be eating meat. By the looks of it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the jewels and some teeth
Did you
Haley,
roll your
what kind of
survival
necklace?
check?
for me.
Yeah. You're carving as well, right?
Oh, I mean, I can help carving. I thought the teeth and the jewels would be like getting pliers and yanking them out.
Yeah, that one's easy enough. Like it won't be like useful for like weapon crafting or anything, but you can definitely have it.
No, I'm just gonna keep them for to either sell or make jewelry. I mean, if they want me to help with the carving, I can try.
All right,
Maybe
so
my
only
skills
Ignis
will-
doing the carving then.
Oh, you're not gonna do the carving?
Who, me? I mean,
Yeah.
my survival's okay. I mean, like I said, I can help out. I don't know if there'll be much help, but I can help.
No, because like I don't think either of us is skilled, but at least your kind of wisdom is.
My wisdom's 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
compared to
Weren't you
these two
bragging
has
earlier?
10.
Your wisdom was like super high, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't do it alone, or we're gonna take 3 hours.
Fine, I'll help. I'll help.
That's better than what I rolled. So
All right, so 18 and a 13.
wait, with roll again, because advantage. J5 is helping you.
Oh, okay.
18 and an 18. That's good enough.
Not
Yeah.
J5, sorry, Artyom. Yeah. Mine is a 16 plus 7, 23. Because J5 flashed
What?
me.
Yeah, 18. 11 plus 7, 18.
So lost right
And
now.
Yeah.
and I used a fate point. So
Okay.
it's +5.
Okay, 23.
Yeah.
And I'll
Alright.
flash Ignis.
Alright, so 23.
Hey.
Both of you succeed. Go ahead, roll d20s.
Yay. How many D20s? One. Oh, because he said D20s. Shit.
What you
I'm gonna
get?
stop rolling D20s. Is that a good? I have no idea if we should roll a lot or not with these.
What you get?
What's I got?
I'm waiting for Kane to roll his d20.
Oh, can you roll a D20?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
D20.
Haha. Lucky
Alright,
number.
so, okay, I don't know what this thing is, first of all. Let me just Google it very quickly.
What do you mean you don't know what this thing is?
I don't know what this word means.
Here. Oh, I
Astute.
see.
I see. Alright, so both of you managed to find, like, you go through the various materials. You can grab those, but they won't be useful for any particular weapon crafting. But you're able to find these two particular, like, Ignis, you managed to find one particular skill that seemed to be perfectly undisturbed compared to the others. You can keep that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of this thing?
Your nature check. I guess you would know that this creature would be called the gem pillar.
Gem pillar. Gem pillar, like caterpillar, but gem.
Yep. And also it has pillars on its back as well. So yeah, double. And Kane, you're able to find some of the scales that are near its legs. Basically, it has this more sparse scales, but you can see one of them. It has kind of like this perfect nice sheen that you would be able to use for weapon crafting. So you managed to carve that particular part out. And once more, your second hour.
I guess we'll do it together.
All right. So one of you roll with advantage, please.
Should I roll it? I have a +5, but I'm
Okay.
not. I
Roll
don't.
Do it.
Okay.
Did anybody writing this down? What we get?
Make
I
sure you
wrote
write this
mine
down.
down. Okay, do you write yours down?
I can't write. No, I'm just joking. He said I got a really nice piece from the bottom leg area for weapons
Yeah,
crafting.
gem. It's a scoot apparently. So yeah, so you get a
Scooter?
gem pillar scoot.
And got
Gem
gem killer.
How do you spell that?
scale.
Scoot? What?
Yeah,
How do you spell that?
SCUTE. Scoote.
So cute.
No, I
Huh.
was hoping we'd get a bit more of a. Let's go. Okay, that's pretty good.
17. 17. You go ahead, roll another d20 for me.
Both of us or one of us?
Just
Me.
Ignis.
I don't.
And that's why you're able to find like a large part of its carapace that you can use to infuse it onto armors or something to make them better. So you're able to get the scoot scale and carapace. In addition to that, you guys also get a total of 20. Your total of 17 plus. Wait, you rolled a 17, Ignis, and then before that, Kane rolled a
23.
17 plus 5, 23, and Ignis, you rolled 23 as well, so you get a total of 63 gold pieces worth of just general crafting materials and assorted gems, essentially.
63 gold worth of gem and crafting material.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
can use
a.
it as either.
Okay.
I simply wish to keep 2 small rubies. I'm going to make a pair of earrings for Haley with them.
Alright.
And is there any? They're all basic. They're all basic gems like sapphires, rubies, emeralds. Nothing. What about any?
No diamonds.
No
There's
diamonds. The one that you picked up, it's apparently once you actually carve it out, it's actually part of the monster. It's used that as its main bait essentially.
No matter, it's clear and white. I will make a pair of earrings for Lam with them, and I'll give them when I see them again.
Alright. Okay, so you managed to grab those materials and you can use that. So it's part of that 63 gold worth of assorted materials. You can use that to, make any items with it. So you can take, 3 gold worth of sapphire, 3 gold worth of ruby, and then do whatever you want with it, essentially, from that pool. But yeah, you managed to grab all those crafting resources after the short detour, leaving the guards dumbfounded at your abilities, and you managed to get a couple of good shit. What do you guys want to do now?
We're going to start looking for the Trion, right?
Yeah. Let's go to where the Trion is.
Alright.
I need that general direction.
You have a map.
Yeah, the Trion, the one that he pointed you, if I recall correctly, it is close. It's within the general vicinity. It's not too far from the city. So you begin making your way around that area, trying to find that monster. I don't have the map with me right now, so you're going to have to
Imagine.
imagine your travel. But
Wow.
as you begin to go through these forested areas, you can definitely see there are monsters in the area all the time, and the more you travel through this place, the more of these creatures you're gonna find, and you get the feeling that even within a single day, you're going to encounter many more that's going to try to stop you. Are you doing anything to kind of like keep yourself away from these encounters, or you're just fighting all of them?
We could like
We
That's
want
one
to
keep
fight all
away.
of them, though.
We could pass without a trace, and
Yeah.
do we have
that
some
would
kind
help,
of
right?
invisibility?
I'm sorry, Katya?
Do we have any kind of invisibility?
Not long term, I'm assuming.
No.
Yeah,
So-
no.
We pass without a trace, right?
Best I can do is that, yeah.
Alright. So why don't you guys go ahead and roll stealth check for me with Path Without a Trace plus 10, yeah?
Tinga majig.
I
I'm
did the thing.
disappointed. My stealth is subpar.
The plus 10 would be useful then.
You think, right?
We shall see.
And you have to roll with a disadvantage, right?
Don't suppose I can professional advise myself.
Why do we have
Sure.
disadvantage?
You can.
Wait, no, it's a 16. I forgot the plus 10.
So, why Ignis have to have disadvantage? No.
No, it's not a disadvantage. It's just a bad roll.
Again?
So 27, 16.
16.
27, 16, 28, 26.
I think Kane is a lot more.
Not more what?
Never mind. Yeah, a lot more because
He
plus
didn't add a
10.
plus 10? Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys continue traveling through the forested areas, following the general direction where, in the map, where you guys are pointed in. Can someone leading the way roll survival check for me? I want to see if you get... Because unlike a road that you can follow, not much, you're trekking through the forest here. There's a chance that you guys are going to get a little bit lost.
Do this.
Who's leading the
Me?
way? Alright, Ignis, go ahead, roll me survival check.
Shit, I don't know. I've been rolling pretty bad. Okay. Advantage? Normal? Okay.
You know what? I don't want to be lost in the forest of death.
I'll say you can't flash this. Because this is over the period of the travel, unless you want to flash her every
Can we
6 seconds.
professional advise her?
You can professional advise her every single second of the way. Yes, you can. So,
Let's
so
do that.
you're backseat driving essentially. Are you sure this way, Ignis? Because I saw that tree over there. Like 6 times already. Shut up. Are you there
Shall we
yet?
Ignis, should we stop and ask that squirrel over there?
Oh
What?
god.
That squirrel, I think we're lost.
Okay, I'll go ask the squirrel. Hey, squirrel. Squeakity squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeak, squeaky, squeak, 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 squeak.
I have speak with animals. I can disactivate it.
Alright.
Oh.
What do you ask? The squirrel's not gonna come closer to you. As you approach, he's gonna run away, so.
No, I'll come with some nuts.
It's not gonna run away if you just approach it, just quietly, just start approaching it with nuts and shit. So
Oh.
as you approach it, it's gonna immediately just start scurrying up the nearby tree and look back at you.
Mr. Squirrel, I got nuts. I just need some help. I'm a bit lost.
By the 12! This person can speak to me! How peculiar. Should I talk to him right now?
I got nuts.
Marcus, I think he's speaking to me. Oh dear. What should I do? Think, Marcus, think. Very well.
Ooh.
We shall approach this monster carefully. Slowly. Alright. It slowly starts climbing down the tree, approaching like in the level of your hand. And then, alright, now carefully, do not startle it. Its vision is based on movement. Slowly. The hand slowly goes out. Stops for a bit. No reaction. I think you're doing well, Marcus. Further.
Marcus.
The creature speaks! Scurries up once more.
Oh man.
Down, you foul creature! What do you want from me?
I just want directions. I'm lost.
How
I
foolish.
come bearing nuts.
Why do
I
these
just
giants
wanna
never
get
know how to
away.
travel through the forest? Every time they say lost, lost, lost. How strange.
I'm sorry, I'm not smart like you.
Ooh.
I guess
Oh,
this
she's taking
creature
my
knows.
advice.
This creature knows its place after all. Kinda slowly scurries down. You there! You can speak my language.
Yeah, a
Well,
little bit.
you're a peculiar little giant, aren't you?
Thank you.
So you're lost.
Yeah.
Good. And starts scurrying up again.
No, wait. Come
What
on.
again?
You don't want some nuts? You don't want anything? I got some berries too.
Oh, those are very exquisite food you have there. Scurries down once more. Well, if you don't mind me partaking your rations,
Well,
I'll be happy to. And he jumps onto
they're
your
not
head and begins.
before I hey wait a minute before I let him do that. I'm gonna close my hand and like, well, they're not for free, you know.
Oh, very well. How much chestnuts do you want? I only have 2. And he spits 2 chestnuts from his mouth.
Lucky for you, it's not nuts that I find. I need directions. As you can see, as I said before, I am lost.
Ah, directions. Very well. Well, where are you headed?
Um, um, I know the direction, right? Like I can say that I'm looking for like a tree on that which is about north from where we came from, that kind of thing.
Well, I'm not at liberty to say the location of the Triant you're looking for. It's never heard of that
Well,
word actually. Very strange.
no, I don't want to know the location of him. Just like well, we heard of where the Triant could be. We just want to know how to get to that possible location.
Well, I don't know exactly the location you're looking for. So,
Oh,
unless if you have a
man.
particular location, then I can help you. Otherwise,
Well, I have a map here, and I open the map, and I think we're here, and I point here, and the where we want to go is like here.
you have a
Hmm.
very peculiar piece of wood there. It has a lot of scrawlings.
It does. It's supposed to tell me where to go, but I'm
Well, it's a
not too
very shitty
sure.
object then.
Well, I guess so. It just doesn't really help that people never really came here before. So, can you help me or not, Mr. Squirrel?
Well, if you tell me where you want to go, I can go to tell you. But unfortunately,
I d- I want to go. How do I say this? Oh, do I know the direction that I want to go though?
you are supposed to be heading southeast from your town.
And this
Like
is
it's east southeast basically. So in between the two, east southeast.
and currently we're lost, or do we know where we are?
You have no idea. That's the main problem. You're not sure if you've traveled too far or too close. Like you've traveled too far north or too far south.
Oh, okay. Then um do you know where the direction of like other little giants like me before? Was it like and I point north or south like that, or east or west?
It's pointing back from where you came from, but it is slightly to the north than you expect, which might tell you that you're going too far south. So at this point, you should just head east directly, basically.
Oh, okay. That's so helpful. Thank you, Marcus. And I don't know, I didn't catch your name.
You just hate my name, it's Marcus. You have mind reading powers.
No, you
Peculiar
were saying
creatures.
to Marcus.
No, I.
Wait, is there two or one squirrel?
Nope, just one squirrel. He's talking to himself this whole time.
Oh, you're Marcus. Okay, I was wondering who Marcus was. Anyway, Marcus, I hope you enjoyed the nuts and berries. Thank you so much. You've been of great help.
And he just starts climbing up the tree again. One of the berries fall out of his mouth, falls down. He goes down, grabs it, and continues running back up, leaving you with kind of a semblance of a direction that you needed to go.
Okay, so the squirrel says we go east.
Uh-huh. They said that.
Yeah. Well, okay, they didn't say exactly. They just said the town was way back there, which was a bit north than it should be, so it means we gotta go east.
Let's go east.
Yeah, all right.
Do we know where east is?
Yes? No? Why wouldn't we know where east is?
Unless if all any of you have that keen mind feat, I don't think I think you have to figure out where east is now.
Well, we
We've
don't
been
have a
traveling for ages. We
compass.
don't know what we've been traveling for so long. We don't know what direction the sun sets and rises.
Yeah.
It's because the tree canopy is really thick. You can't really see where the sun is right now. You guys can climb up and fly or something to see where the sun's setting and everything. That'll help.
I mean, well, we exited the village, correct? Do we know what direction we exited the village from?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yes.
And have we changed direction, or are we still headed in the same direction?
Well, you think you've been heading in the same direction, but apparently you've been skewed slightly to the south.
All right, fine. Someone can fly above the canopy.
Before we do, artisan's tools. Would that consider a cartographer's tool as well?
Yes, I saw it last night.
It's
It's a
within.
cartographer supplies is
All right,
part
yeah,
of the
yeah.
tool.
Then yeah,
And
you have that.
does cartographer's supplies include what do you call it?
Does it?
Do you have an item that can mimic? Oh, we can create an artisan tool. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I can.
Right tool
I
for
have
the
no
job.
purpose tool as well.
Let me check very quickly. Cartographer's tools.
It's an artisan tool. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
an
artisan tool, ink, quill, parchment, a pair of compasses. So yes, you do have it.
And we have a compass. goddammit.
No, you don't have a compass. Artyom spending 1 hour to make you a compass.
No,
No,
not
no,
even
he's
an hour.
using his stuff.
I'm using my all-purpose tool.
All-purpose tool. Apparently, it has a compass attached to it as well.
God damn it.
The handy box
Big army knife.
on the side of you know.
Yeah.
He open it up, take out whatever he needs.
All right.
Yes, his wife wall army knife.
Yeah. You pull it out. And there's a beaker. You pull it out, and there's a dagger. You pull it out. There's a compass on it. You just have multiple purposes. But you're able to find the direction that you need to go, and where it's pointing north and everything. So you begin heading towards east, as per the squirrel's instruction, following a squirrel's direction. You continue heading in that direction, but after a while, the day starts to go later, and you have to camp now, or else you risk traveling through the dark. So you guys set up your camp for a bit. I'm assuming you're using the dice to create the campsite, yeah?
Yep. I'm not gonna find clearing large enough for the camp. I'm gonna throw the dice down.
Alright. Throw the dice down, a whole campsite, 12 tents with, a small workshop that you can use there. It's a nice area that you guys can use to settle down a little bit. And as the day grows later and later, the forest actually grows even wilder as more and more of the weirder sounding monsters you begin to hear it howling in the distance. But as you guys settle in for the night, you guys are hoping for the tomorrow's journey to be a smoother one. That is where we're gonna end our session today. As you guys approach the location of this treant, we'll see what happens in the next session. So, with that, thank you very much for watching and playing. We're gonna stop it for now, and we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, no problem for the rest.
Really?
No problem.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.